because he's switching to fucking Colossus because I'm making Hydras, which is like rule number one, which you never do as Zerg.
Well, he is doing that, but he took a fourth that I like.
Oh yeah. That's another thing CombatEx is really good at, and I almost hesitate to call him macro cheese, because he's really good about expanding a fuckload behind pressure.
Yep.
He's really good at taking calculated risks.
And that's the end of those.
Yeah, see, if you would have done that, like, I don't know, like...
An hour ago?
5 minutes ago, you would have attacked, right?
Yeah, and then I probably...
And then you would have won.
Yeah.
But, like, you couldn't do that because you didn't have infestors. But, like, he had literally 4 sentries is all he had for defense.
Yeah, and I saw it when I was down at his third, but my main... he had so many things...
So many phoenixes, yeah, there's no way you can move out.
That even if I attack...
If he has units, you lose.
Well, he doesn't even need units, he's got enough to just lift all my shit, like, forever and ever.
Yeah, but then he went 4 over Colossus. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah.
4 was the observer.
Well, former stream cheater has a very tough time understanding detection. Wait a second, I can't see those? What the fuck? You know what's funny too is the most prolific stream cheaters, CombatEx and Deezer, they both didn't dual monitor. Which would be like
that's a bit weird.
The most, like, that's the best for stream cheating. They wouldn't do it. They didn't do it.
Yeah, these are told me that, like, I told them, like, dude, you're so shit of a player, like, your reaction time is complete shit. Like, you know, like, sometimes I'll just, like, go and, like, kill a bunch of shit and he doesn't do anything for, like, a minute.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what, why, bro? Because sometimes I alt-tab.
Yeah, he said that. Like you're supposed to have sympathy or something. Like, oh, you're bad at stream chatting too, or stream cheating. Oh.
Yeah, this is kind of stupid.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, he stopped trying after his opening harass, of course.
Nah, stop fucking trying.
This is a tough map for CVP though.
Yes, this is a map of Protoss would pick, in my opinion. If they can't pick Shakir's plateau or something like that, then they would go here.
I don't like Shakira's particularly either. Like, I like my 7-pool opener, that's all I ever do in Shakira's. Because I feel it's safe. It's nice, but I don't... Wait, did you say Shakira's was good for Zerg or bad?
It's good for Protoss. It's a map that Protoss would pick.
Yeah, yeah.
This map's
just
more
because, like, your expo is so easy to defend and you can always deny this Zerg expansion.
Yep.
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on anymore. I think I lost this game to the air.
You lost it in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
And now it's becoming like this. It's good that he's your friend, otherwise this would be like the #1 YouTube video for him, and he's just like, oh, okay, so let me break this down. First of all, I killed all his production and half his fucking worker line. Okay, that's what you want to fucking do.
His YouTube videos are kind of funny sometimes. He has one against me where he beats me, and the description of the video is how to play like macro while defending. Also, how to type easy on the map.
Oh god.
Oh, it's so funny. He's a funny guy.
Drop creep.
He's fucked up in the head, but he's funny.
He's funny like a performative artist, though, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
yeah.
He's funny if he was like a street artist, you know, on the city street. I'd laugh like, oh, that's a good act, but I can't imagine he's a real person.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want to hang out with him, but like, you know, like, yeah, but he's funny.
that was pretty bad.
You lost 30.
Those kind of people are tough to play against because I think the term you use is calculated risk, and they're hard because if they get caught with their pants down, it's just over, and they're like, whatever. But if it works, they're just miles ahead.
Oh yeah.
That's been a StarCraft thing, though, dating 10 years back. There's been people that made careers off of that. A lot of my gameplay in Grid War was actually based on that.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a way to play.
I try not to do it a lot. Like I try to do it like whenever I'm like far behind. I'll just like go like all in or all in macro or something like that. But like with Protoss, you can do that easier, I think, just because force fields can like buy so much time. Like it's, yeah.
It's a good way to play because it can beat anyone. It's just that you can lose to anyone too. So it's not like a good consistent way to play. It just makes you dangerous.
Yeah. Go host, Steven.
Okay, I think this is the last game I'm watching. I gotta sleep.
Let's see.
Oh man. Took a 2-hour power nap. Ready for DreamHack. Then I woke up to my dog shitting on the floor.
Nice. Do you have the EG housekeeper?
God, I wish we did. But I would feel bad for them because I feel like Bearson's such a fucking handful. I woke up this morning and he shat inside his kennel, which is something that's like supposed to be dog rule #1 that they don't do.
He did inside his kennel?
Yeah, I think he was sick.
Oh wow. Yeah, I thought it was like places of sleep they never mess with.
Yeah, it was definitely a odd occurrence. So I had to spend the whole day.
Okay, who's playing?
We gotta invite me anyway.
No.
John.
I'll play against whoever. Why is there so much people in here? So many people.
Who's friends? Who's real ID with Major?
Get CombatEx.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
I
I'm
just
sorry,
had it today.
I meant cute Anghe.
All Mexicans are friends. God.
Okay, who's playing against CatZ?
I think Cat's in CombatEx should play.
Alright. Somehow this house is full. Good luck, have fun.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
Who's he yelling at? Giro?
Fuck, they took off that car commercial. And Twitch TV, I don't know if you guys ad block. I'm too cool for ad block, so I watched that commercial like 50 times and it started to grow on me.
Yeah.
What?
What?
The one where they were dropping the car out of the airplane?
Oh, it was so bad.
It was like, "Eeeeee," and you had no idea what the fuck the commercial was about or what was going on or what.
Did you guys get a chance to stream when the Skyrim commercial was going?
No, I don't have ad blocker, but I don't get commercials because I have the pro thing.
Well, if you and I'm not talking about watching the commercial, but if you streamed at that time, I thought it was a mistake. I made like 500% more than I normally do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was super strong advertising for that one.
Oh, on that day?
Yeah, that one day.
Happens.
Thing?
It was one day.
It's like the day before it came out.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I didn't even know about it, and I was just streaming for like 4 hours.
Yeah, they should tell us about that shit.
Yeah, I felt like the system broke. You know, like everyone dreams about an ATM exploding and just $100 bills falling everywhere. That was what it was.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, sometimes they're just better. Like
better ads, yeah.
Yeah. This month has been pretty good for the most part. Like the later.
Yeah.
The later part of it.
Well, the nice thing too is that no one's streaming a few these days. Like after MLG, no one was streaming, and then during DreamHack, there's no one streaming too. So
yeah,
can hoard all the viewers to ourselves. Mwahaha.
I wish you could tell that to a Protoss, Steven. I'm gonna rape you with X. I'm like, I don't think there's a unit composition that you can just win without, like that doesn't have a hard counter.
Maybe. Hydralisks? Hydra, Ultra, Broodlord, Infester seems pretty good. As long as you have the perfect amount of each kind of unit, and you micro perfectly, it seems pretty unbeatable.
Be right back, I use the restroom.
Are you serious? Or?
No, yeah. Ultralisk, you need like 4 to 6 Ultras, depending on how many Immortals you have. And then you need like 12 Broodlords. And then you need like 4 to 8 Infestors, depending on how many Archons they have. And then the rest is filled in with Hydras. And that's pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty... it's just you have to have the perfect amount of each type of unit, and then you have to micro perfectly, because if you fuck anything up, like, you pretty much lose everything.
And mine the entire map worth of gas.
Yeah, you also need, it's pretty gas heavy too.
You want to add Baneling drops on that too?
If you can Baneling drop... Oh yeah, somebody told me that. They were like, what if you... Oh, I think it was Saucy. He was like, I don't understand, why don't Zergs just do Broodlord, Hydra, and then... Or Broodlord, Roach. It was Broodlord, Roach, Hydra, and then Infestors, and then whenever the Protoss Blink Stalker's in, you Fungal, and then Baneling drop.
Yeah, I didn't follow all that.
Yeah, I was like... I'll get back to you on that. I'll find out why we don't all do that.
Oh, is that your real ID?
Yep. Keep it top secret, don't let your stream see.
Shit.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, I'll add it now. Can you add him in here? I don't think so. Nope. Can you message it to me so I can add that?
Yeah, sure. Does Major still rage quit when in practice games?
I don't think so, no. He's been trying to improve himself.
Oh.
He's just a bitch to practice with, TVZ at least, because he does the turtle mech style where he never attacks for 45 minutes.
No.
Yeah, he's been playing around with that.
But I think we should watch Cats play against him next.
Major?
Yep.
Yeah.
He doesn't go Ghost.
Pretty good games.
How does the Terran not go Ghost, guys?
Yeah, Ghosts are pretty good, I don't know.
Pretty fucking good.
Against
and
Zerg,
there's been like a
they're
couple
fucking
Zergs who
amazing.
said forever that Ghosts might be super imbalanced, but nobody knows because it's taken Terran like 15 years to finally start using them more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Even
They'll start
MVP
using
will...
Ravens too,
Yeah.
soon.
Maybe, someday.
Oh
And then
my
in 6
God.
months we'll look back and we'll be like, Ravens, holy shit.
They didn't know that Hunter Seeker outruns like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ravens are pretty fucking good, man. I guess it's hard to work them into builds. Like, Terran is so hard to like, just make builds that make sense. It's a lot of mechanics.
I don't know. I guess so, yeah. That, like, when the Brood War pros come over, I think Terran's one of the... Not that they needed it, but they're gonna be one of the races that once again, like, realizes a difference, I think. Like,
I definitely 100% feel like Terran is by far the highest skill cap in this game right now. I don't think anybody's capped out skill in any race yet, but I think that when it starts to happen, Terran will be the last one to get capped out on.
yeah.
It just seems like there's so much more.
I don't know, I think Zerg has a pretty high skill cap too.
I mean it might, but Terran just has so many different units and so many different options and everything.
We definitely
Zerg
haven't
is so
seen the best
flexible,
play of
like-
all of them. Like, Protoss
Zerg is
War
such a
Prism
fucking
2.
flexible race.
How is there flexible in what sense?
Look at what I'm doing right now. Like, you know, I'm doing shit that no one does, and it like, I'm just like, it's strange. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I know that he's committed 3 cannons there, so I know
And a
that
pylon.
he walled me in with pylons, so he can't know what I have. So I went like Lair, and I'm going Spire before Queen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I know that the only way he has to counter is like if he blindly goes like 2 starports, because otherwise the fucking warp gauge shouldn't be done. So like, I don't know. I think there's a bunch of things that Zerg like can play around with, like timing wise and stuff like that they just don't.
Well, the best Zergs, like the biggest epiphany they ever had, was if you just attack at what seems like odd times or be aggressive, you're rewarded for it.
Sometimes, yeah.
I feel like a lot of the time. At least in comparison to what they used to play.
I don't feel that way against Protoss, but I do feel that way against Terran sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how Terrans don't still depot wall. Like, they're
Yeah,
natural.
that depot wall is really good, but some don't. It's really strange.
I know.
I've been finding that against Terrans that don't depot wall, like, if you get dropped, like, 3 times, like, and you run around and you do all the harasses, like, I've just been finding myself, like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw 30 links at his front and see what happens. And they've got, like, rallied, like, 6 Marines and a tank there, and it's like, oh, look at that, a bunch of free kills.
See, combat.
Yeah, so he did go starport.
Yeah, he's listening. I mean,
I don't think he would cheat.
you think he just blindly double cannon his mineral lines and go Stargate and chrono boost out stalkers?
Did he? Oh, I didn't watch.
Well, I've done this to him before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say.
But
Yeah.
still, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if he wasn't trying to cheat, he's still listening, so it's pretty hard to cheat. Or not cheat when you're listening.
I guess so.
The problem in control is that you haven't related to CombatEx like we have, and you also haven't been harassed by Deezer to the extent that we have.
Yeah, yeah.
You've ever watched,
CombatEx is the lesser.
do you know who Bob Ross is?
No.
The painter guy? He did the
Oh,
joint-
yeah.
Okay, so he always says you need the darkness to contrast with the light. Like, more darkness in your paintings makes up the light. Well, Deezer is the darkness that makes CombatEx's light shine more for us than he does for you. You don't have as much
Yeah.
darkness in your latter life.
That's true.
As me and Katz, so.
You're absolutely right. And I don't hope to have your perspective, but
Yeah, you don't want it.
he's talked about how like he prioritizes who he goes to, and you guys are at the top of the list. Destiny's
Oh,
number
yeah.
1.
Yeah, Destiny's
Yeah, I know, it's good. It's a good feeling. I just hope he doesn't ad block, because if he doesn't, I'm sure a sizable portion of all the money I've ever made has come from him.
No, he does, he does.
Oh, what an
He
asshole.
told me he does, yeah. He said, I open your stream, ad block of course. I don't support Mexican shit.
God. We'll never be
But
rewarded
like,
for this.
the
He'll never
only
go to an
counter
event.
to this is like Phoenix. Like Stargate Phoenix.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's like when they wall you in with pylons, like you're guaranteed that they can't scout you and shit like that. Like when I saw like Hydra just leave against MC when he got like walled in, I was like, oh my god, like I would have still had like 3 lives left, you know?
Yep.
Like 3 all-ins, sure, but it's better than just flat out leaving because it's a shitty spot, but it's not.
Oh, there's nobody that'll argue with you on that point.
Except for Adrian.
Except for Greg, yeah. Greg would probably tell you that he was just dead.
Although he's gotten better. He's gotten a lot better with that.
He has, overall, but against Leonok, Jesus Christ, he's like 2 drones behind, just like, alright, I'm out.
I didn't watch that, but I heard that.
Oh,
I heard that was pretty entertaining.
it's hard.
Against CAS, he left with like 180 supply.
What?
I mean, he was
Okay.
way behind. but
That
at
one's
least tried to
different. That
attack.
was, he like lost all his meters, and that was a giant fucking Terran ball. Honestly,
No, I
the
mean,
worst
yeah,
one
he was
recently
definitely
is
like way behind.
is
but
Leonok.
I would still try to do something like, I don't know,
Well, of
Burrowing
course,
or
of course.
something.
Yeah, okay.
That's so fun.
I like this. So instead of expanding to a base that he has cannons in front of, which would be cool, and still just as hidden, he's taking another random base. Combat. Oh, he picked up an egg.
Can you really do that?
I think so, or it was a larva.
Yeah.
It's an egg or a larva.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of those is definitely pickable.
I know the
both
larva
pick-
is. I didn't know about the egg. So I don't know if you're talking about this, Steven, so if not, you can just say nothing, but someone was telling me you're going to switch to owned or whatever.
What? Who said that?
No comment? Yeah. I didn't know, so I was just asking. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Jesus. My heart breaks just a little bit watching that, actually.
Oh, he's still super far.
I think they need to nerf the fungal damage a little bit more.
Yeah. So like 7 of them or something. Boom. No, yeah, you're miles behind.
Still, I can still beat Terrans who don't make ghosts, so something has to be done.
God.
Something has to be done about the infest.
It's like not going Templar or Colossus if you're Protoss. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, though, it's a weird perspective because they actually do have so many cool things to make that.
Yeah, I can understand. And when you can stutter step your tier 1 to win games very easily, I mean, I would feel discouraged to make.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Like, there is just as much creativity with Zerg in the beta as there was here, but when roaches are 1 supply, 2 armor, like, why would you build anything else, you know?
That's true. That is absolutely true.
Those are the days. Mass roach beat pretty much, well, literally any composition ever.
Yeah.
The funny part, though, was that was such a strange time. Like, Colossus were doing twice as much damage, and they can move and shoot like a Marine.
Yeah.
Warpin took, like, half as much time. Like,
Neuroparasite was...
everybody was in balance. Like,
yeah. Oh my god, Neuroparasite was so good.
yeah, it looked weird. It looked like a fucking... He shot a rope out of his ass across the map. It was... way over there.
I think of all the stupid shit that CombatEx does that I like in his play, it's the taking lots and lots and lots of bases when he gains any kind of lead. When he feels like he has any kind of lead at all, like he's taking tons of bases.
That is actually smart.
Yeah, which is good. Protosses don't expand greedily enough sometimes.
I think they killed all the interceptors, didn't they? Yeah, okay, they kind of did.
Yeah, they killed a lot.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't having any detection now. We gotta kill the cannon. So he has really no detection.
Well, I wouldn't have to view this.
Well, at least move your infestors out of it.
Infestors?
Yeah. There you go. This is awesome. I mean, you got a chance. You're on like 6 bases now, and those mutas are going to do really good. He's got to make Phoenix now, or else his carriers are probably going to just die. Damn it.
Hey, Destiny, question here. What's your question, Faye?
Oh, Steven, you remember when he actually fell for that?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
And then I scouted him with an overload, and he was making like 6 cannons in his hand. He was like, "LOL, you got me."
Yeah, I said that shit like, wow, those mutas are really gonna rape him, Steven. You didn't object.
I've been trying to do it to Deezer, because Machine did it and it worked. Machine was like getting sniped by Deezer. And he goes, alright, I'm just going to 6-pool him. And he's still streaming, he didn't even black his screen. And Deezer's like Forge expanded inside his own nexus, like there's just cannons surrounding his main and shit. And then Machine obviously is just playing completely normal. He's wisened up to that though. Yeah, he doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, he adapted, I guess.
Just wondering, for you, INcontroL and Cats, have you guys ever heard of Fire Zerg, and what are your thoughts on him?
I forgot about him.
Didn't he retire, pretty much?
Did he? I remember him from something. What team was he on? That team that got bought or whatever?
It was in Complexity.
Oh, he was on Complexity.
Yeah.
Just too many carriers now.
Yeah, I think so. I was hoping to get enough corruptors, because that's all he has, right?
Yep.
Whoa. Cheating.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Corruptors are so good against carriers.
I mean, if you have more than like 4 corruptors against 7 carriers, I would agree.
Carriers are good.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking good. Like what RSVP does, I really like. RSVP goes like turtle, like 3 base or 4 base, and just turtles, and gets like a mothership, archons, carriers, storm, and like a couple colossi.
Yeah, I heard he's doing air style.
Carriers,
I tried
like
it for a
2
while.
or 3 carriers, I think are really strong in a mix.
Yeah. They are. It's just the problem. They're good against Zerg for the most part, but against Terran, like in Brood War, the nice thing about carriers is they had the reveal factor. Where it was like, surprise, you're fucked. But in StarCraft 2, it's like, surprise, oh, you already have Marines and Vikings because I went Colossus before this shit.
Dude, Vikings are so fucking good. Holy shit.
They're pretty good.
What do you mean?
They're just so good. I feel like it's like
Not against Zerg, they're not.
Vikings? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what unit.
I think you're
Like-
making now CombatEx, by the way. You should play Major.
Huh?
Yeah, make. I'll watch Homer.
Sweet.
Oh, but I want to smoke. Can I go smoke first?
Oh my god, go smoke.
Thank you. I'll be right back in 4 minutes.
I feel like Terran is like the race of like hard counters. Like, you pretty much have to like find the hard counter or like the best way to deal with what they're doing. Otherwise, your shit is like insta dead. Like
Yeah.
if you make the wrong units against like a bio ball, like your shit is just insta crushed. Like everything will disappear instantaneously. Like the units might as well deal infinite damage because there's no way you're killing it if you make the wrong units.
Yeah. I think ghosts against Zerg in particular are just always better than going Vikings. Like,
Oh yeah, the snipe is really good, but it's way more micro than using Vikings, so understandably people don't want to fuck with that.
I'm out of cigarettes. Go, host.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go on a cigarette run after this.
Oh boy.
What happened?
CombatEx really wants in the Skype conversation.
sure.
Oh, okay, well just says sure then.
I mean, as long as
You're
if
leaving after this
he
game,
becomes
right?
like a broken record again, then no. But if he just wants to chat, that's cool.
Okay. Good luck.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna be totally serious. I can't laugh. Alright, hold on. Hello, INcontroL.
What's going on now?
Just confess his love
Okay.
for INcontroL.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be completely INcontroL. The only reason I hate you is because you think you're better than me. Alright? Steven admits I'm better than him. Katz admits I'm better than him.
When did I admit that?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
What the
that's
fuck?
here.
They don't.
You
They,
asked, like,
they don't
10
admit
minutes
that though. So
Okay, well clearly I told both of them what I'm doing and I still rate both of them, alright? So I don't think any admitting needs to be done here, alright?
Okay. Not admitting is about tantamount to admitting, so.
I mean, yeah, you just cannon rushed me, and it worked. Then you shut down like my proxy hatch, and
I
then
told you I was gonna go
you had-
carry. I
and
went
then you
carry.
had and then you had cannons waiting for my muta of a 1 base.
Oh, what?
and then
No,
you
well,
won.
of course. You're on one base. You're only gonna go either like a fucking mass Zergling drop, a mass Hydra drop, or like a or a Mutalisk because you're not even making an effort to break down my cannons.
okay.
So
So
clearly,
one of those 3 options was mutas, and you hard countered it as hard as you could. The other
No.
2, you would have died to.
no, because okay, first of all, like that's like one thing. Why would I cheat on a fucking this game? Second of all, mass Zergling drops is like impossible to stop with Void Rays. You need to have a cannon in your mineral line. And Mutalisk or mass Zergling drop are both or nice networks, I guess, are very viable options. And a cannon in your mineral line. Like, I always get a cannon. Like, how do you not get a cannon in your mineral line when a Zerg's on one base? Like, you're supposed to stop making probes at like 35 and then put down 2 gateways, put down a cannon in a mineral
I don't
line,
know.
and get a start.
I would cannon the front of my base because that's what I'm worried about is him
Oh,
busting
because
the
it's
front.
only some clever Zergs try to like nice network in front of your base with Hydras, but that comes later. I don't know. My timings are pretty well thought out. Like, no, what the fuck? Like, it's kind of obvious. Like, I do that. Like, I raped you, all right? Like, I don't know why you're complaining. I raped you.
No, I'm not.
No one's
Did I
complaining.
rape you the game before this?
What?
Did I not?
What game did you beat me before this? Oh yeah, the proxy. Yeah, that was cool actually. That was the first time I ever saw that. You did rape me actually. That was cool. But INcontroL, okay, honestly, like I hate you just because you think you're better than me and like you still think I'm a stream cheater and all that. Like, let's just be clear here. I don't stream cheat and I'm way better than you. Okay, Two things we just gotta get out there, okay?
I don't necessarily think you're a stream cheater. I've heard that you're trying not to do that. I see Combat. The weird thing, and it's not really that weird. You're kind of a narcissist. I don't think that much about you. So I mean, if you've stopped cheating, that's great. I don't go around telling people you still stream cheat because I don't know anything about you because I don't care.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well, I guess it's kind of good to hear. You should know everything about me because I'm like fucking amazing at StarCraft. I think I'm one of the best North American Protoss players out there, which I'm better than you. Oh my god, like
See,
it bugs me. Like, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, I'm not even trying to make fun of you right now. When I'm watching your games, you never have any map vision. You blindly go builds that you just hope work. You never, like, for example, when you went those Mutalisks, like, when you were playing against, I think it was Destiny, like, you were on 2 base versus, like, 7 or something. Like, how are you even, and nothing even happened. How'd you even get into that position? Like, let's be, like, your actual PvZ is not that good. Like, I'm not saying your other matchups might not be. I haven't seen them. You rely on fucking, like, Warp Prism harassment. Like, what if he had units above his ramp? Like, your tactics are just really, really fucking gimmicky. Like, you rely on DTs to do damage, and if they don't do damage, you lose. Like, Warp Prism DT, like, you rely on that against Terran.
I didn't go DT.
No, I'm saying I watch your stream sometimes against Terran. You try to rely on Warp Prism DT tactics, and that's so gimmicky. Like, what if they just, like...
Combat,
like,
you really shouldn't be criticizing someone for being gimmicky. You realize that, right? Like, that's your entire game plan.
I have, like, the most...
You're the most gimmicky player I've ever seen, in fact.
No, I have, like, when I'm cheating, I cheat, like,
4 Robo Colossi off of 4th century defense.
Oh, yeah, no, that's because I started... That's when I knew I won. Like, after...
It's a little bit hypocritical for you to get really mad at me because you saw me DT drop when you're basically the most gimmicky player I think I've ever seen.
I knew I won at that point. That's why. Like, if I played properly, like, if you watch my show match against Destiny, like, I fucking demolished him with no gimmicks at all. And, like, when I play, like, legit, like, I have no gimmicks at all. Like, if you watch my YouTube videos, you'll know I only spent macro. I win.
Combat, let's make the next transition. Like, you care so much about me and my gameplay and what I think. You should stop caring. You should just move on and just play your own game.
It bugs me that, like, I don't know, it bugs me that you think you're good. Like, fuck, you're not good.
It's alright, Combat. It would bug me that you think anything, but I've moved on to the level, like, who gives a fuck what CombatEx thinks? It doesn't actually matter. Nobody cares.
I think the 30,000 people that watched my YouTube video against you probably disagree, which I think I might have to apologize for because I think I made you look like a complete fucking retard.
Well, you were cheating, Combat. You were looking at my stream and you propagated in my base.
How was I cheating? I had one...
Combat, the video in question, you literally alt-tab and talk about watching my screen and then you propagate in my base. You realize that, right?
Oh no, I'm talking about the videos I play. Yeah, I stream cheat against you all the time, but the games I have on YouTube are not stream cheating games.
No, there's one on YouTube of you doing that for sure.
Wait, Proxy 2K2 inside your base on a 4-player map? You think I'd actually post it on YouTube?
You did, or someone did. Yeah, it was you. It was from your stream.
Oh well, okay, I didn't post it on. I'm talking about my YouTube channel. You actually didn't see the video of me?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, your YouTube channel would be like me watching child porn. That would be the dumbest thing I could do.
Okay. All right. So you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just. I think you want to keep it at that. Yeah, let's just not talk about that. If you haven't seen it, stay away from it. I don't want you to cry.
You want me to cry?
Pretty much go on half an hour about ripping on you for like half an hour. Which, again, like, CombatEx doesn't apologize.
Here's the thing that you need to understand at some point. There's videos of people really happy about beating me and they're all excited, like the one you made. There's not videos of people beating you and being really excited. You know why? Because you don't fucking matter. And I do.
Well,
so that's why you're upset.
Everyone has the mentality that CombatEx is a shitty player. But clearly, after raping the shit out of, like, everyone good out there, I am, like, one of the best Protoss in North America.
You are one of the best ladder players I've ever seen in my life. It's true.
Well, you weren't laddering right now, were we? Like, I just demolished 2 people I think that are really bad.
You were listening to their stream and hard countering what they were doing.
See, I can't argue against that. What am I supposed to say? Like, no, I wasn't listening? Great counter-argument, right? Like, I can't say anything. Why would I cheat? Like, what do you think? Why? What would
you cheat? What we need, CombatEx, is we need you to come to the next NLG.
Please do.
I'm probably going to come. I have work in January, so I'm probably going to come in January or February because I don't have school then.
Would this be the 3rd or 4th time you've said you'll go to an MLG and then not go?
I know I did. And you can call me full of shit. I completely understand, but like, I don't know, what can I say? Like, I just happen to have exams when MLGs happen, like, straight up, like,
Well, that
you can call me full of I know, you can call me full of shit, it makes
Alright,
sense, but
that's fine.
I keep saying I'll come, and I know I keep saying I'll come, and you don't have to believe me, but believe me, I will. I have no reason not to go besides school is interfering.
Okay.
But in control, on the fact that you matter, like, no. Just,
Well,
no.
you know, you don't think I matter?
Well, I kind of just answered that, but
Even
yeah, no.
you wouldn't be that dumb, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I guess that answers the question.
I don't know, man. The only thing that bugs me about you is that, I don't know, you think I'm like a menace to the community when I actually post more, when I actually have the most instructional videos out there. Like, everyone says my videos are more instructful than Day 9's, and I don't think anyone else.
Did you say instructful?
What's the actual word? They're more instructive.
Instructional.
Thank you, English major.
Yes.
They're more instructional.
You're welcome, double major.
Neither is English.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, my English is really bad.
And it's
too.
Canada, so they spell things like color.
Combat.
With a U.
Let me say this: of the two of you, you and Deezer, you have a chance for me to not, to forgive and like not give a fuck. Like, you're actually trying to do better, and I actually appreciate that. I watched.
Okay, listen.
I'll tell you this: of your videos, I have watched your apology one, even though it included a little bit of a rant against me, where you still called me names and stuff. That's fine. But you are moving in the right direction, and I can accept that.
So you haven't seen any of my instructional videos, have you?
No.
So then there you go. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. You don't know what I'm doing for the community. I'm doing so much more for the community than you are, because I actually, like, I don't see why you're laughing. Like, I actually do
I'm not
more.
laughing. That's cats.
Yeah, cats. Cats, have you seen my videos? I'm sure you have, because you watched me rape you, right?
Yeah, I've seen the video. But
Yeah, tell me it's not instructive. No, tell me honestly, is it not, like, is it not instructive? Can anyone under Grandmaster learn from that?
Sure.
Be completely honest. Do you think anyone
Yeah,
under...
like, like, all the points you make are, like, no one's arguing with any of what you're saying, though.
Oh, INcontroL thinks that he's actually doing more for the community than I am.
He never said that, and, like,
INcontroL,
I think he does, but, like, he never said that. So, like,
It'd be a weird thing to argue. It'd be like you being like, the moon's actually made of gummy bears, man. What the fuck? And I'd just be like, well, what would be the point in telling a crazy person that's not true? You made some videos for YouTube. They're great. People love them. I've seen it. Good for you.
Clearly said
But
you
to
haven't.
then march around and talk about like you're like one of the most contributive members of the community would be really weird.
I'm more contributive than you. Straight up.
I'm not going to have this argument. I'm not going to argue with you about that. That's
Alright, okay,
that would be
enough.
legitimizing your argument and your point, which is silly. It's just stupid. You made instructional videos, and now you think you're amazing. It doesn't work that way.
Well, I am amazing at StarCraft, and I am amazing to help the community, and,
It's nice. It's great, but it'd be weird to make a few videos and have people really like them, and then to be like, wow, fuck, I'm better than Day 9 in control now.
Let me tell you something. I've made over, like, 400 videos, including StarCraft 1, so thank you very much.
Good for you, man. And I hope you keep doing it. I hope you keep making them.
I will, because I like helping people and not doing it
That's
for the money,
awesome.
like someone here.
That's fucking awesome, man.
I only do this for the money, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The second I get more people watching me playing League of Legends or StarCraft 2, I'm switching games in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I do it all because I'm passionate about StarCraft. I'm like this fat fuck that just cares about money.
Gotta be careful, Combat. Gotta be careful, man.
Careful about what?
I'm trying to give you a window to be kind of awesome and, like, redeem
But like
yourself.
you said, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, you don't give a fuck about me?
No, I don't give a fuck about what you say, and I don't talk about you. That was what I was talking about, specifically. I don't go around talking about CombatEx, and you go around talking about me. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Oh yeah, for sure. I go around talking about everyone, though. Not only you.
That's true.
So don't feel too special.
Hey buddy, I feel like that wasn't very effective.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Were you surprised by that?
Wait, hold
blue
on, Cats. Do you actually think
Yeah,
you're
it
like
was.
half as good as Major?
I have a pretty decent win ratio against them.
I think
But are
he's
you half as good?
a far superior player than you. He is a far. Major actually takes games off
I think
me.
it's better
so-
mechanically.
Major actually what?
He actually takes games off me. So
Oh.
when I'm playing at my best.
Takes games
So-
off of him.
Yeah, like he actually beats me when I'm playing my best, and that's something that none of you guys have ever managed to do.
I've
Either-
beaten you before, but I don't think you were playing at your best. Because I beat you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't recall, to be honest. But yeah, Major can actually beat me when I'm playing at my best, so. Like I think that's why he's not gonna be a match for CombatEx, because CombatEx can like I beat CombatEx without microing at one time. Okay, that's game.
Yeah, pretty funny.
INcontroL, I really wouldn't hate you if you just admitted that I was better than you. That's it. That's all I want from you. Just admit that I'm better than you.
We did this last time, Combat. It's nice to have you here. You're good comedy relief, but if you do that broken record thing again, we're just going to boot you from the call, man.
Oh, yeah,
You made your point. You want me to admit that you want me to say that I think you're better than me. I'm not going to, so let's just move on to another subject.
So on the subject of players understanding other races, one thing that Terrans has started to do recently, a little bit sometimes, that's really fucking annoying, and it's super easy to do, is to just make one Viking and kill scouting overlords. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, man, that's why I make only one Void Ray in PvZ for the most part. When I'm like with my real build, I only make one Void Ray because that's all I do with that Void Ray is to like pick off creep tumors, pick off fucking like overlords and shit. It's so cost efficient. I don't like the whole like I know INcontroL, like I'm not saying it's a bad build, but like how INcontroL makes like 2 Void Rays in the Mass Phoenix. I personally think if a Zerg player, like Zerg players should be able to counter that.
I mean, I do the build, it's from MC.
No, I know, and I'm not ripping on you for the build. I just think like if a Zerg player, that's a common Protoss build. That's why I think that Zerg players should be able to like defend against it because it's so common. And like I don't know why CombatEx died to it. Like I think that Zerg players are playing like
well, it's
normal.
common for a reason. You realize that, right? Like Protoss don't do builds that lose them games.
No. But here, think of it in StarCraft 1, like all the common, no one really attacked early, no one really like killed your opponent early on because all the common builds were like macro-oriented builds because all the pressure builds were like eventually be able to be stopped because, you know, pressure builds, I don't know, in my opinion, pressure builds are bad just because like they're stoppable and like...
theoretically...
If everybody has the game figured out perfectly.
Right, if everyone could play perfectly, but no one can play perfectly.
Yeah, well, especially not in StarCraft 2, the game's not figured out that much yet.
I know, but like if you're aiming to play perfectly, then you shouldn't be. I don't know. I think that
people are aiming to win, not play perfectly.
I'll be completely honest with you. I can do that Stargate shenaniganry sometimes, but ideally, if your opponent's playing really, really good, they should not be taking pressure by the 2 Void Ray.
Again, then no one should ever make Banelings because if the Terran micros perfectly, there's no chance you'll kill one.
Well, it's not necessarily that. It's if you do early pressure builds, what you're basically doing is you're putting yourself in a position to get behind. Whereas if you just macro, you're not.
Exactly.
No,
but the thing,
it's just a dumb argument.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I think it's a good argument.
It just depends. This game isn't anywhere close to being figured out to where you could make that a legitimate argument. But like in the future, I mean, I don't know. It depends.
Well, why wouldn't you be aiming to play like if you guys are all playing this for a living? So wouldn't you be aiming to play?
Well, because right now you can be like MC and you can win 2 GSLs doing builds like that. So I mean,
people play to win, not play perfect. That's
yeah.
missing.
Fair enough. Good argument.
If people are making human errors, you're not going to pretend that they won't. You're going to play to exploit that.
Well, I don't know. I would not. I wouldn't do that. I would play not to exploit human errors. I would play it like I'm playing someone that's perfect, and then hopefully I can win from there.
That's not true.
I rely.
You expand all over the map. I mean, it's good
those
if
games,
people make mistakes.
I really wasn't playing properly those games.
Right,
though. After I knew I won, I was just like, I'm not even trying to like chirp. After I knew I won, I just felt like, who makes 4 robotic abilities and walks up with only Colossus? Like I knew I won at that point, so like I was just like, fuck it. And let's be real here, like we both knew I won at that point.
Although that build you did in that game against me, that could definitely be considered a pressure build.
The 3 Stargate? Oh, that's a cheat build completely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been like think of it. You had like fucking like 30 Hydralisks. Like man, like how much more do you possibly need to counter like 2? You would never assume I'm going 3 Stargates from the.
Oh no, obviously not. Of course not. I wouldn't even assume 2 Stargates to be honest. I would only.
Oh yeah. So I've been trying this new thing in PvZ where you open 1 Stargate and then you know how Zergs usually think they're going into gateways, the 3rd base or robotics or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I like to put down 2 more Stargates and then do some sort of weird Void Ray, like kind of like a mid-game Void Ray Phoenix push, exactly like what I did to you.
Yeah.
And it seems to be giving me really, really good success recently. So I don't know. I think that it's something that I'm trying to work with it right now and see where it takes me. But like I don't know. What do you guys think about that build? Like kind of like a mid-game air push. You know what I mean? Like what beats it?
Yeah, it's just exploiting the metagame.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, well,
I don't have a
two
problem
things you have to
with
weigh
that,
is,
that's good.
one, you can get blind countered by somebody going all in Hydra drops or something stupid like that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah. But like, yeah, okay. Other than that, what else?
If it gets scouted, you're almost auto GG'd. If somebody
Oh, okay.
scouts 3 Stargates and you've only got a couple air units out, like you've just invested a
You're
lot.
susceptible to the ground counter too, which
Yeah, the ground counter is what I've been losing to.
Yeah.
Like, with Roachling all-ins, sometimes I lose to that. But like, even if they scout it, what happens is when I know this,
You drop. What happened?
and like, I don't know, I feel like that build, I'm experimenting with it. I think it's working pretty well right now. The only thing, yeah, I lose to like all-in Roach Hydra and then mass Hydra, or sorry, Roachling and then mass Hydra drops. But I don't know, if they scout it, I don't have too much to worry of just stop producing air units and then go into 2 Robo Colossus.
So CatZ right now is, I'm spoiling a little bit, I'm sorry, but
That's
it's pretty
fucked.
phenomenal. You're up 4 workers, and you've lost 51. Congratulations. I don't know how, I don't know how that works.
holy shit. I don't know, Cat's not necessarily fucked, he's got Neural Parasite.
I love, this is why I like Major's play so much. He's like, he plays like me, where he just fucking like takes bases like a fucking madman. Like, he just is relentless with taking bases, and then like he does stupid shit like this, like Mass Thor. Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, Mass Thor can be pretty fucking good.
Well, I don't know, like not like this, where you just, it's like this is me pushing it with Mass Colossus.
No, Thors are pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, Roaches are the counters to Thors until you reach like a certain number of Thors, and then they just kill like everything on the ground.
I guess my ZUT is not so, yeah, I wouldn't know. This is why I like Major's play. Like, when I play Major, we go for fucking like 8, like our games go so long because we both on like fucking 6 space versus 6 space, like.
Wow.
You should play him next.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know. I'm not playing my best right now. Like, I'm at fucking like 4 a.m.
Come on, you're playing great. We should see you playing.
He's only at half of his power level right now.
I could. Like, I mean, like I could play him. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right,
I just like I usually have to play my best to actually put up a fight against Major and beat him. But
give it all you got, man.
against Destiny and CombatEx, like clearly I don't have to even play with one hand. And,
That's like, yeah, Super Saiyan 1. You can do this.
yeah.
Easily.
But Major hates me. I don't think he'd play me. I only play him on ladder. I just try to snipe him and then yeah. Oh, by the way, for everyone that's watching this, I hope you guys know that.
Hey, just ask Major who's better, me or you, and he's at me.
Well, because Major hates me. He actually does hate me. It's like asking me who's better, me or him. Obviously, he's gonna say himself.
You know what's funny is Chef told me that Major used to be really bad with stream sniping him at one point in time.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was Major. Yeah, that's right.
I was trying to get something out there. Stream cheating and stream sniping are different things. I'll stream snipe Destiny and CombatEx. I'll stream cheat only INcontroL and Hotbit.
And Hotbit. He was listening to that.
Wait, what?
You haven't
I
streamed
said that
cheated
earlier.
me in a long
I said
time.
that earlier. I said that if you were to stream cheat, the only people you'd stream cheat would be INcontroL and Hotbit if he streamed.
Yeah, I hate Hotbit. What a fucking faggot, man. And INcontroL just because, you know, he's fat and stuff. But
Combat.
just you two, you know. Only you two, no one else.
I feel like this could work if Neural Parasite was like 2 longer, but the siege tanks in the back are always going to reach you.
Yeah, I'm dead. There's
The
nothing I
fuck
can do.
Well, you actually
Like,
like,
even
okay there before you suicided everything.
Yeah, why do you?
Really?
I don't get how. Theoretically, shouldn't you just not lose infestors in ZVT? Like, I don't know how the game works.
Yeah, absolutely. No.
Theoretically? What does that even mean? Like, in
Like, I don't
theory,
know.
you
It
shouldn't
feels
lose
like
anything.
after all your units die, shouldn't your infestors just run? Like, that's what I think of it. Like, why do you just keep going?
No, I've played Major enough that I know, like, from here on, once he adds ghosts, you can't win.
Yeah, Ghost Mech Viking is pretty.
Well, that's a good
Yeah,
fucking way to
it's-
play.
you
Like,
can't-
after
you
this
can't-
point, just don't win.
Can't
Like,
period. So, like, I was trying to, like, maybe nerf parasite everything and catch him off guard. Because I know, like, I was maxed, and that was
It's basically Cass was trying to make a YouTube video.
kind of like what you did in Minerva Spare saying those 9 Colossus
Yeah, well, that was good shit.
on this map. Actually, like right over fucking right here. I'm never gonna forget that. Oh, so wait, why did you say Major is a bad player? You said he's what? I forgot what it was.
I didn't say he's a bad player, he's just kind of dumb.
Why is that? I don't
He
know.
just-
Yeah,
he
I remember one
copies
time I
builds.
proxy 2-gated him, and then
Well,
like,
he copy
he-
builds hardcore, and if he's in situations that he hasn't seen before, like, he has a really hard time adapting.
Yeah. I mean, like, he's gonna suffer the most from, like, when Heart of the Strong comes out and shit like that.
I mean, he's good. I mean,
He'll
that's good.
catch up pretty fast.
If you can
Yeah, I don't
pick
think
up
he's
that
dumb.
model of playing will get you far, so.
It's just the way he plays. I don't think he's dumb. He just like approaches the game like that.
I like the way Major plays. Yeah, he is dumb though. I remember I fought Stugated in one game, and then they went on to like past 10 minutes, and like his army composition was just fucked. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Just do Gimmick. Like that's the thing though. That's a good thing. That's good though. Like if you're a player like Major, your opponent has to be gimmicky towards you.
Yeah, that's a good position to be in.
I remember back when
I played against him a bunch. He probably has like what 3-star points with reactor. Holy shit! What is that?
What's going on?
CombatEx, Skype or whatever.
Is it better now?
I mean, a little bit. There you go.
My mic fucks up sometimes.
The process to get to which you were better was painful though. It's like a birth. It was a Skype birth. Nukes somewhere.
Oh, I can't hear it because I don't have sound.
You're hearing the nukes hitting your top right base.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, they're top right base.
Well, it was both of them.
Oh.
Oh, fucking EMP. Tanks in the back are too much. But I think your Broodlords win anyways if you kill the Vikings.
Yeah. I don't know. Like usually by now he has like 30 Vikings. I'm surprised he doesn't.
Oh, they're
But
coming.
like usually, like the thing is, like once it gets to a stage, like the reason I attacked, like it seemed like kind of dumb earlier, is once it gets to a stage like this stage, you can't possibly like he will just mine his half of the map, and you can't be as cost efficient. That's why like you can never win. You can't possibly like there's no Zerg army that will be cost efficient against what he has
You have
or what he should
you
be
have
making.
to do a better job against the harass and then peg him on 3 base, like start applying pressure.
Or at least 4.
Definitely. Oh no, I definitely fall way behind her.
Yeah, you've lost a few workers this game.
How many?
120.
119. Yeah. Jesus.
But you're still up on workers, so congratulations, Nestor.
Well, he doesn't actually make harvesters.
No, that's because he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
He's Terran. He just. Does he? How many OCs does he have? I'm not even looking.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So he actually just needs like 12 SCVs to mine gas.
Yeah. And then he's building more. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pull him Hydra here.
Alright, CombatEx versus Nanj.
Oh boy.
Battle of the Silly Men.
CombatEx, you ready?
Hey, I left with 204 supply.
200.
Somebody messaged me and they said I don't understand why no Ultra. Dude, I said that on my stream. I said something. I was giving a lesson to some guy who was actually really good. He was in like mid-masters or whatever. I was kind of surprised. And I said something along the lines of I only build Ultralisk against Terran when I want to lose games and I'm really far ahead. And that shit ended up on Reddit. Oh my god, there were so many angry people.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They got angry at you at Reddit?
Yeah, it was surprising.
Wow.
Well, the top post was still something like, oh, it's Destiny, lol. But like the second highest one, they were really mad at me, so.
Wow.
But
Well,
then,
it's true, though. Ultras are pretty shit. I actually saw
but
Machine
that's
beat
not
Major
true
once with
because-
Ultras.
Yeah, I watched that game too.
Stefano is really good and he uses Ultras, so everything you say is wrong.
You gotta invite
Well,
me.
DRG uses Ultras, too.
Yep, well, there you go.
Accept my
But, yeah.
invite, by the way, Mr.
I think Ultras
Steven.
can be good, Steven, but I don't know.
They're like super situational.
Yeah, extreme.
No, and it's not even that. I still feel like every situation where Ultras are working, something else could do it better.
I don't know. I think they're good. Like I think they're good right now, but I think the Terran has a lot of answers.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
Snipe
like-
is so hard counter. Marauders,
Snipe, Marauders are a hard counter. But like if you're playing a Korean, like they won't go Marauders. You know, it's not in their. They're not supposed to.
Major lags on this map, I guess. So we gotta change it.
Oh yeah. He said that before. That's so weird.
Did combat just drop from the call or something, or?
I think he had an example
Yeah,
pick.
maybe.
Oh, that's an example.
It's an online test. It's due by 3:15 Central Standard Time.
I want to be
Remember how
friendly
I
with that
hit you
guy.
after telling you what I was gonna do.
Oh, hey, what's
Keep
up?
remembering that. Remember our 4-2 show match where I only let you win because I was sympathetic of pouring up on you. Like, whatever, I didn't make sense of it, you know what I mean?
There's a blizzard moving into Waterloo! Send help! I can't hold on!
What the fuck?
Oh, whoa, hello? Are you back?
I've always been here, bro.
Why is your microphone crazy?
Actually, play properly.
I remember Sky 5. Guy disappeared too. Or maybe I'm thinking of Sky High. Some Sky something in the beta.
No, it's Skype 5. Oh,
it's
yeah,
Skype
he
5?
was on Ridge. I live with him now.
You live with him?
Huh?
You live with him?
Yeah, I live at his house with his, like, dad.
Oh, nice.
He was on Ridge now.
Where are you? Are you still in Florida?
Yeah, Gainesville now.
No, okay.
Major wants in the call too.
Sure.
Oh, God.
He doesn't talk very much, but him in combat on the same Skype would be good.
What is
Yeah, that would
his,
be fun.
what's his last name?
Lopez?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I have him on
I don't have
Skype.
him. I don't think I have him either. Just pause the game and get his Skype, I guess. Then a shitload of people will get his Skype though.
That's strangely mean. I always find it funny when someone like on Facebook or Skype is really mean to you, but then there's a picture of them sitting right there. So this guy just spammed everyone. He spammed Naniwa, me, you, Steven. And then there's a picture of him.
What?
He just spammed that we're all bad people and stuff. Just the
Oh, on
standard.
Facebook?
No, on Twitter. But then there's a picture of him in a kitchen with like an M14 on his back over his shoulder and a muscle shirt. And it's easily one of the douchiest pictures I've ever seen. Like, in order to compete with this picture, there'd have to be a picture of me in army shorts with like sunglasses on inside my house, holding 2 swords or something like that. Like, it would have to be that gay.
Oh, this is just like a dumb troll account.
Yeah. And then we go like this. So I'll do a little walkthrough for everyone on my stream. So you're tweeting. You're being kind of a jerk. We can see that. He's actually just hating on everybody. And what he wants is a response. He wants someone to say, "Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a good person, and I think you're a gosh darn a jerk about it." But what we actually do is we just do this. We go, well, we can do this, report spam, which blocks him and removes all his tweets. Now, I'll just go make another one, and, you know, I'm making his troll life right now by having it up on the stream, but it's just a little walkthrough for everybody to see what happens.
Yeah, it's a greater scale of people who message you and tell you, I'll rape you in a 1v1. Or like, I'm so much better than you, or something like that.
You guys want to imagine how many of those I get?
What?
People saying they can rape me? Fucking bronze scrubs messaging me they can rape me?
Why is this paused? What happened? Oh,
Okay, Destiny, your keyboard is fucking like...
You getting mad?
I'm getting
You mod?
mad.
Are you mod, bro?
That was so good. I have 5 mods. These are...
So hold on, is Major in this call? Can I like talk about the game or what can I do?
I just added the... Wait.
Wait, did you add him to the call? I've got access.
How do you add to the call?
Hold on, let me... Because he's probably too dumb to join.
Well, I just sent a contact.
So INcontroL, are you gonna unblock me? I feel kind of bad that I can't, like, you know, tell you I'm gonna snipe you and stuff.
Oh, do I still have you blocked on Battle.net?
Yeah, man. It hurts.
I mean, if you calm down just a scotch more, I can remove you.
Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what to do, you fucking faggot.
I didn't tell you what to do. I said if.
I removed you. I removed you today. Like I unblocked you today. Was it?
Who's that?
Me, Katz.
Oh, what the hell? You sound so different with my headphones on.
Do
You unblocked me a while ago, bro, huh?
No, I unblocked you today.
Oh, well, you must have blocked me sometime and then unblocked me again because I was talking to you like fucking 2 days ago.
He just said today, dude. Literally
Shut the fuck up! I was talking to him like 2 days ago unless he was replying but like fucking some next level metagame. Like... Fucking
Combat.
retard fat ass.
What medication are you on, dude?
I'm bipolar, yo.
Alright, that explains a lot.
Are you really?
No, fucking, of course not, you fucking scrubs. I'm a genius. Why would I be bipolar?
I'm a genius.
I would actually buy the genius bit if this whole thing was an act. Like, if you were literally Boratting it right now.
I am a genius. Like, I go to 2 universities. I'm fucking like straight A student. I'm fucking like godly at StarCraft. Like, I pick up everything really fast.
We've heard all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We did
Do I
that.
really need to.
We did that call a couple months ago, Combat. You don't
Yeah,
have to.
let's
you
not
don't
do
have
that
to
one again.
And in
Jesus.
retrospect, you should not have done that call, right? INcontroL.
No, you got really obnoxious for like an hour and a half. I don't know why we kept going with that.
I don't know.
It started
Why
off
did you-
entertaining, but then you just became like the
Yeah.
retard like lever that stops you from going full retard all the time broke, and it just got stuck. You were like, I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. I'll suck your dick. I'll suck your huge cock. I'm fucking good. Like you just ran out of shit to say, so you started saying really weird broken things.
Wow, this is why I like Major. Like, he's so fucking good. Like, oh my god. Shit like that. What I like.
Is Marine shooting your probe?
He anticipated where my Marine was going to come from, judging by the SUV scout he saw. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking.
Gotta
I'm just
focus.
Yeah, you gotta be at 100%, bro.
I know, I...
Hey, did you add Major to a call?
Oh, did you add him in?
I sent a contact on Skype.
Sending a contact request doesn't add him to the call. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know how to fucking add him
I
to
think
the
you
call.
have
How do
to-
you add him to the call?
You just have to click and drag him in, and then I'll be able to add him.
I did.
Clicked and dragged.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Go fuck yourself.
Musa.
Wait, I'm calling him in the middle of his game.
Hola. You want
Oh!
you want you want me
Hi.
on Skype, Con? Hola.
Huh?
What?
What you say?
¿Cómo estás? Mi
Good.
novio.
So, Juan.
What? Or Monday.
Can you please call him by his real name, Cute Anghe?
Is that what the
Okay,
name
no.
is now?
No, it doesn't
Juan,
fit on Battle.net.
Juan, who's the worst
Is that
player in
Major?
this call?
I'm sorry?
Who's the worst player in this call?
I don't know. Who's in the call?
INcontroL, Destiny, and Cats. That's it.
And CombatEx.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
Probably him.
Better watch out.
Alright. I'm just gonna...
That's from the guy that you respect the most in the call.
I don't respect him the most. Who says that? I just say he's probably the best out of all you guys. He's probably better than me, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I don't know, I think I can beat him. I don't know, it's close. We'll see. Major, you know I take so many games off you on ladder, don't I? And I know it's this ladder, but like where else do we practice, right?
Well, you took me like 2 games, I don't remember. But yeah.
Yeah, right? No, it's not,
Games, yeah.
it's not
But
that
then
much,
again-
but we only played like 5.
I play
Yes, sir.
Terran, and you play Protoss.
Oh!
My god, not this shit again.
What?
Herp derp! I play fucking I play not Protoss! Her!
And I'm Protoss Simba.
Yeah, I need a fucking...
So, Juan, when are we gonna get the public explanation for why you changed names so fucking much?
Yeah,
Oh, I
know.
think I already did.
What?
What is the explanation? Is there one?
Yeah. Dude, you're playing so greedy. Oh my god.
Did you
I
say
use-
he plays greedy?
No, stop! Don't spoil. Shut up.
Because I just make IDs. Oh, you're dead. I just make IDs that were better than 6. Correct. On StarCraft 1.
Cats, what did you just say?
¿Qué cosa?
Que yo nomás me pongo IDs que eran mejor per Terrans que Hydra en StarCraft 1.
All those IDs are based off of Idra's names in StarCraft 1?
No, all of his IDs are Terrans that were better than Idra in StarCraft.
Oh.
Cute Angel? Oh, I
Oh,
remember that guy.
Mejor is better, right? Mejor que?
Better than.
Yeah.
How do you scout that third commander, by the way?
I'm just
That's
fucking
Vulcan.
scouting the map. That's what I do when I'm playing properly.
Oh yes.
Who is this leader guy?
Yeah, he's really scouted the entire map.
think he's- one of my real ID dudes. Why? What's he saying? Is he being
It's
crazy?
just no, he's fine. It's just like typical stream chat stupid shit that kind of he was like, his accent's not that bad in Control, as if I'm like legitimately criticizing Major's accent or something. Like, how do you miss the mark so terribly?
Nice scan, Juanito.
That's not it. That's not the depth of his accent in Control. Please be literal with your criticisms. Oh my god. Those messages you were relaying to us, that's all over the place. So sometimes I go a little crazy about it, like, in Control, the other day I noticed you went Zealot, Archon, Templar. Have you ever considered going Stalker, Colossus? Thanks. I'll see you later. It's like, ah, shit!
Shit from my chat. Destiny, I have a question. Versus Major style, wouldn't super heavy banelings do really well against this composition?
And I know it's mean to sit here and laugh at them because they're like legitimate questions,
No,
but
it's not.
I would love to write a fucking like, Dear Peyton Manning. The other day I saw you throw an interception. Have you ever considered tucking the ball and running sometimes? Your fan, Jeff. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind when they ask questions. Actually, like I don't.
Quarterback
mind that.
gets sacked.
Like, the way that was phrased.
Instead of getting sacked, losing yards.
Yeah, like I don't know. When they just tell you what you did wrong and like what you should do
Yes,
differently.
yes. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good distinction.
There's this guy called Northern Spectre.
He's in my chat. Yeah, I know that dude.
In your chat? Okay. So, I lose one game, right? Where I'm going like +1 links because they ray broaches or whatever. And then he tells me you have to... Oh no, I went 13... I don't remember what happens. I lose the game. And I explain why I lost. But he says, no, that's not it. You have to skip banelings and go straight to roaches. And then I said, okay, everyone in chat type, shut the fuck up, Northern Spectre. You don't know what you're talking about. And now that's what we type every time he talks.
Oh, and Leader's all upset. And to think I shook your hand at MLG Orlando. Don't take it personal, dude.
Wow.
You're getting all upset now because you thought that I was being serious about an accent. We're having a laugh because our perspective is that we deal with this shit every day, all the time.
Yeah.
But, Cats...
Like the golden rule for dealing, not to sound like facetious or conceited, with like little minor E-celebrities, I guess, is like imagine that every other person does what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, go up to somebody for an autograph, like, that's fine. I mean, that's expected. Or, like, if you say, like, good game, or you send, like, an email, like, hey, like, you're a great player, blah, 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 like, that's fine. But, like, if you're sending emails with, like, these huge, like, questions, or, and I'm not hating on people, like, I get emails where it's like, hey, Destiny, I noticed you use XSplit. When I use XSplit, my computer lags. I have to... Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we actually answered everything, or like...
Like, when I'm software support, or, like, troubleshooting...
thought about everything you say, it's like, it's impossible. Too much.
Your clarification's correct, though.
To laugh at it.
I should only secretly laugh at the questions that are really silly, because that's a good, honest way to go about it. And that's the way you should go about it. But the people that demand you play differently or tell you what to do, that one I have no patience for. That is bad.
Yeah.
So, if anyone's asked me questions and they felt like I was just sharing a laugh about that, I apologize. I shouldn't have. It is funny because of our perspective, but it's not fair that that they should still try to ask. Because I encourage people to do that. Like, that's one of the ways in Brood War that I got better was I would go to players significantly better than me and be like, hey, what should I have done differently? And they'd be like, well, here's what you do.
And that's what I do when I lose to like someone like I don't know, like that's what I did when I lost to Cass like yesterday. He told me like I think you're making too many drones, you know, or that's what I do with teammates.
I fucking hate that guy
that's
so
what I do.
much.
Not, like,
Who?
Not it does. He doesn't.
I hate Cass.
You guys play with Cass?
I hate him. I just hate him.
Why?
I BM the shit out of him some game, and then he BM me, so now I hate him. That's how it goes.
That doesn't sound very fair.
I don't care. We played on Zanaga, and he went like blue flame aliens, and I just did a really bad job defending the harass. So I said something along the lines of, I think that was like I should get volunteer hours or whatever for playing with the retards that use blue flame aliens, and then he got mad at me for that. And yeah,
He
so
sounds fairly legitimate.
Good.
yeah.
Like
He didn't accept the fact that blue flame aliens were gay as fuck. So I mean, that's why I hate him, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I guess. But like even if you don't think they're like way better than you or anything like Jeff, like I think like there's plenty of people like like, but it's people you want to go to, like not people that come to you and just tell you randomly. It's like your teammates and shit like that. Like I'll discuss strategy with Rice all the time. I don't think Rice is better than me, but like
Oh, of course.
or like Steven. You know, like I never lose to Steven, but we talk strategy all the time.
I'm, of course, not nearly as good as Huck or Idra, but I help coach them all the time. Oh, combat.
I'm raping Major right now, so like I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Are you?
How do you feel
Yeah, I
that?
am.
You're behind in
I don't know, I
every,
think-
literally every facet of this game. You're behind.
CombatEx
feel
is the only player, the only person in the entire world who can rape the shit out of somebody and then have trouble sitting for the weeks following.
I don't get it.
Exactly.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know how you can possibly think that you're.
I feel like I'm ahead.
You're
I
at
might
like
not
the
be.
17-minute mark and you haven't upgraded.
Yeah, my boy just died pretty badly.
Yeah, that's when you remake him.
Yeah, that kind of didn't happen.
I'll say this: the army of Major's pretty dumb.
Yeah, no medevacs.
Yeah, Juanito. ¿Qué pasa?
Oh, fucking pizza.
Why did you have that turned off? What the fuck?
You're getting spam?
Yeah, wait.
I just
Sí,
think
¿qué le pasó a tu...? I don't get it. ¿Por qué no tienes Medivacs ni Ghosts?
Porque tenía
Yeah,
colossus muy
exactly.
rápido, por alguna razón.
you can't max without
¿Porque
ghosts.
tenía Colossus?
Yep.
Oh.
You should still have
Y
2
que-
Oh,
ghosts. I think.
fucking faggot, he's got like 500 command centers.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense, sort of.
This one Void Ray is gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
What is it supposed to do?
Once the beam charges up, it'll be killing a couple Marines and fight.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh shit! Destiny's the combat whisperer, like.
Fuck Major, you little bitch.
What? So angry.
I hate when you're max and you're like don't know what to do.
Yeah, this map is tough.
This is that
But,
same situation. Fucking Happy and what's his name got in.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I would have seen those games. I heard so many horror stories.
Don't watch it.
K9
you be
actually
hour
be
20.
critical player and turning player. I didn't think it was possible.
You're kidding,
That's
right?
that was what I was gonna say you should do with it, but why not just gateways though?
He's overly critical, if anything. You know that, right?
Day 9?
Yeah.
Really?
He always talks about blunders and that was a mistake. Shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I guess I have really bad impressions of Day 9. Like watching him cast MVP versus SC finals at BlizzCon when they were all like so epic or whatever, and I was like, this is retarded.
Well, casters are supposed to do that. I wouldn't blame Day 9 for that.
No.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
You don't
yeah.
want to hear a caster
That's why I like
like
Little
literally.
Biscuit. Little Biscuit's like my favorite ever. He just hypes everything so much.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't give a shit.
It's so true.
He's gotten better though, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But like,
Can we-
my point
okay,
is, like,
wait.
it's,
Just
I
drop
think,
this.
I
You
think
need to
that's the
keep.
way casting should be. Like what Little Biscuit does. Just like hype it, like you know, like.
Well, he should be paired with an intelligent caster, and then I think it's really good.
Yeah.
not to
maybe.
say he's
But I
not
don't know.
intelligent,
I
just
think he
a
does really
knowledgeable
well with
player.
stuff, though. But yeah, if he could find some sort of chemistry with someone, I think that would be great. Yeah, like,
So combat, what's happening here, by the way? You had the better army, and he's trading supply to
To get the
kill.
better army, I know, but I'm trying to take bases over him.
Yeah, what I don't understand is why did you add like Stargates? Why not just add like 40
Plus his Void Ray is really,
or
because
rotate?
Plus' Void Ray is really strong once it gets critical mass. The way to beat Class's Void Ray, I'll explain later.
Yeah, but the only way you can do that is by using your army, right?
Nope, I got this, trust me, I can win this, I'm pretty sure I can win this.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure I can, but I'm pretty sure I can.
I think you can too, but I'm confused why you're not defending your expansions. Like, put some cannons there and more pylons so you can warp in on
I
them.
don't rely, I try to play a perfect game. Cannons shouldn't be the defense to expansions. The gateway units to be cannons should only be the buffer time.
That's stupid.
Right.
Dude, that's
Well-
exactly what I do when I never make macro hatches.
Yeah,
I don't understand that argument. Like,
What's up, buddy?
you gave the response. It is only supposed to buffer time. I'm not saying build
like
20
this-
cannons. Like,
Yeah, I have cannons every expansion. I should. If I don't, then that means I'm playing bad.
Yeah, it's really silly. You shouldn't be able to defend. Say he dropped in every base at the same time. That doesn't take him controlling every base at the same time. Like, if he just times his drops to go at every base at the same time...
And to be honest, I didn't engage because he had way better upgrades than me. My Ford just died way too badly.
Well, he had upgrades, is what you meant to say.
Combat, like, could he potentially send a medevac timed so that it
Call my
arrives at
bases,
every
yeah.
one of your bases?
Yeah, call my bases.
Theoretically.
Does that mean that he's having the multitasking to do that at the same time? No. So, like, why should you have that? Why should you be able to defend every base with that, you know?
You gotta make observers.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was that stream chat shit that we were just complaining about. I noticed that you couldn't detect. Have you considered making observers? Ah, fuck.
Oh, that is a smart nuke.
Yeah. Nukes are so OP. I'm sorry, but like
You
when
think
Terran
so?
gets maxed,
I think they're good.
so
I don't know about OP.
they're 100 and they don't cost any supply. I mean,
They don't do that much damage unless they hit units. Like, they're not that great against buildings.
they are though. Like if you just nuke any nexus, that denies mining for X amount of time. Like the minimum amount of damage that it can do is enough to pay for itself almost.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that is like too good.
Too good, you think? You think they should get a nerf or something?
I think they eventually will in like 2 years when people actually use them. Like there's only so many Terrans that abuse them. Like, you know, it's no supply. Like at least if it was one supply, then that's okay, maybe.
Oh my god, so many ghosts!
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's okay, the damage radius was reduced.
You still got a storm?
Yeah, I think an observer would have been great here.
Well, he's actually gonna kill Colossus with ghosts.
Yeah, that was great.
His snipe's
That's
good
pretty
against
cool that
Colossus.
he like identified no observer. Did he scan and take it out, or?
There's just never been an observer.
Obviously.
Gordo, ¿escaneaste y mataste al observer o qué?
Sí.
Oh, nice.
See?
Shit, oh my gas. Why am I not mining gas from anywhere?
Not playing perfect, man.
I know, I'm not. I should be. Oh fuck, there's my base that I'm not mining from.
I actually kind of like tired and focused CombatEx.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot.
There it
piece of
is.
shit.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot! Fucking like a little chihuahua.
You do like a little
Yeah.
like a chihuahua.
He's like a little
CombatEx,
fucking
I gotta
chihuahua. In every way, shape, and form.
say. Yeah, it's kind of cute now that I think of it.
You guys are little faggots, you know that? You guys are all little faggots that are all fucking
You're like
shitty at StarCraft.
the little faggot of the dog world.
Where is this fucking nukes going off? Where are these nukes going off? I'm gonna like, something's gonna die right now and I don't even know what it is.
Well, there it is. It's, it was at one of your 3 mining bases.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. I'm sorry, Combat. That was out of line.
Yeah, it is. Fucking faggot.
It's alright, Combat. I forgive you.
Oh, this faggot has gotta die.
Do you still not have observers? Does that
No, I don't.
seem wise? Oh, move command. Oh my god!
Oh my god, fuck my life.
That was less than perfect for sure.
Yeah, a little less.
Oh, I'm a sucker for well-timed jokes like that. I do like the pilots over the place, though. That's good.
So, in all honesty, CombatEx in that last attack, do you think it would have been better to A move instead of right click move?
I don't know, bro. What do you think?
I think we need a regame on a smaller map.
Yeah, this map is so fucking product.
Is this map? Yeah, I thought this was a Protoss map. Is it not? Like in Terran?
It's good for Protoss, especially if they scout that hidden expansion you took at the very beginning when Combat did. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
it's mostly like really for like double force, right?
when Major
Which is
first
what he was
maxed,
doing in the
if
beta.
Combat would have attacked, I think he would have won or been way ahead. But
I never attacked. If you guys know
no,
how
no,
to
no. I
play, you'll know.
said if you would have attacked, not when you attack, because you didn't.
I never attack ever. If you notice this game, I've never attacked this game.
Well, that would be part of the
Never
reason why
attacked.
you're actually losing really bad right now.
Yeah, I am. But I don't think that's because I didn't attack.
It's because you didn't defend well enough. Not necessarily
Yeah.
because you didn't.
It's because I didn't defend well enough. That's why.
So why do you say that you hate this phase of the game where you just have a lot of shit and you don't know what to do?
No, I take bases. He's outplaying me right now. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Well, he outplayed me. Like, that's what it came down to. Like, I was winning. Like, I could have defended my bases, but I didn't. And that's why I lost. It's not because I didn't attack. It's because I didn't defend my bases well enough.
Okay.
That's why I lost.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could find more reasons why you lost, but I think you're right.
I shouldn't have moved my army. Should have been on the A move command.
Yeah.
To be honest, you play weak really. If I do attack, I think you lose.
No, man. I saw you taking. I saw you. I had a fucking obs in your base the whole time, so I knew when you were gonna take expansion.
No,
I
no,
felt
no,
like
no, no.
fucking 3 orbitals.
You
So I
guys-
knew it.
Double next to gain into.
Oh, my opener was
Well,
greedy. Yeah,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Because
Yeah,
the
but-
Terran goes double command, and then, I mean, 1-rax is against that 5-rax, barracks use that.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, opener was greedy, not gonna lie. I personally don't do that opener that often. Again?
That's why you got way ahead at the beginning.
Yeah. Again?
Let's do it again.
Alright,
Wait.
Go.
you guys have fun, good luck. I have to sleep. It's too late.
No.
Good night, Steven.
Are you the host of the call?
Yeah, so somebody has to rehost.
Cats,
Okay, how do you do that?
you got this.
Okay, good luck, guys. I love you very much. Good night.
Okay.
See ya.
Okay.
Okay, love you. See you.
Okay.
I have a problem. I don't think I have CombatEx.
Oh, I think
I'm
you
not sure
can
that's the
friend add him
problem.
from the call. I think you can just right-click his name, and then add to contact. So go to the previous call.
How? Oh, there.
Yeah.
I want to add Nyoken, but he won't come.
He won't.
Nyoken.
Yeah. Nyoken.
He doesn't want to come.
Yeah.
He's shy.
He has to accept.
I actually do.
Uh,
You ready for this, Major? I do the perfect Nyoken impression.
Oh my god, told me.
Are you
I
ready?
love Nyoken. Yes.
Yeah, I love him too. He's a great guy. But I do a really good impression of him. Okay, the impression is as follows. Why are you not making ghosts fast enough? Why? I don't understand. Why are you doing that? Isn't that exactly how he talks?
Yes.
It's pretty good. Nyoken was playing for a while. I wish he was still playing, but he's...
I know. He helps me, TBC.
Yeah, he's smart. He's always been a good mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always go for cup.
He's not. This is a problem. I don't have him on BattleNet either. He has to accept my.
No, online. He's not online. He's
Oh, there
playing
it is. Okay.
something else.
No. I mean, I meant CombatEx.
You can friend add him from the,
Yeah, I
fucking-
got him. He's in here right now.
There you go.
I think, or at least I'm calling. He added me.
I don't know if you guys are my friends list, so I have no idea how I can join the game.
Juan, ¿lo quieres agregar tú?
Someone's got to add him.
No.
Yeah, this is tough. Okay, type your character code on Skype.
I don't. Everyone knows it. It's 192.
Everyone knows it.
192.
Okay, hold up. What map are we playing now?
Oh, okay. Fuck.
That one is first map, and it was first position. So.
So some people are adding me on Skype from the stream. If you're listening, please message me on Team Liquid or Twitter. But I don't want to add you on Skype just to respond to your question. So please.
Should we do Chakras or Shattered?
Shakir's would be
Antigua.
good. Antigua? No, you just hide an expansion there as well. It'll be the same game all over again. Oh, all right, let's do Antigua. That's funny. Let's do that.
Well, he went double Nexus.
Okay,
That's
Antigua.
just like the proper counter to that.
Yeah.
It's 1-rack, 3 commands.
Yeah. No, I'm not faulting what you did. I think it's really good. If I played Terran, I'd do that all the time. I think hidden expansions are super smart against Protoss players.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It depends
I
on
think
the
I'm one of the only players that actually scout every single expansion at all times. I think 90% of Protoss players would just die because they get out macroed because of the hidden expansion.
Yeah.
What's going on? Someone invite me.
Would
There we
not
go.
disagree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
Sauce's
it's
playing
similar.
Night End as well right now.
Who's
Sassy's
playing?
playing
Night End's 1-0 against Sauce. Holy shit.
Night
I
End's
don't
pretty
think
good.
Sassy is
Yeah, Night End's amazing. It's great.
Yeah.
And I think the top 5 funniest voices in StarCraft 2, CombatEx is up there. It's one of the things you are topping the charts in. But Night End would be a strong number 1 or 2. Strong
I
You
number
know,
know.
1.
Okay.
well, there was a poll of who's most hated, and I was actually second most hated, losing to
first?
you.
Well, that was Reddit.
INcontroL was
first?
the most hated, surprisingly. I was surprised at
Really?
that. Yeah, I
No,
was
this is a
surprised.
while ago when it was in vogue to be mad at me.
Oh. Okay, you guys ready?
Go.
Yeah, man, let's do it up. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucking dweeb. I got so lucky. I was actually winning that entire game. I don't think there was a point.
No, you didn't make upgrades.
Yeah, exactly. If I had upgrades and no, like if you didn't kill my 2 forges, I guess if they were
If he had
placed-
upgrades, if he defended the harass better,
No,
if he
I
made
defended the harass pretty well.
observers.
It's just when I A moved my army, I lost my whole army, and that's the main thing that made
I
me
forgot
lose
about
the game.
that.
And you
If he didn't A
You have too many
move,
props.
Yeah, I mean, he was 3-3 when you were 0-0, I think. I don't think you ever had a chance to win that after you lost your forge.
I'm telling you,
It's...
when he had like 7 Colossus versus just pure Marauder Marine, and there was like 7 Vikings on the
So,
map.
you never have to attack your opponent. You have to realize that the best way to play if
Yeah,
you're
but I
playing
think,
This
I
isn't
think
Metal
that's-
Gear
that's what
Solid,
Nathan
man.
was
At
aiming
some point,
for,
you do
though.
have to attack.
like, he
Pardon me?
said he wasn't getting ghosts or medevacs because he had so many colossi.
Yep.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't think major, like, I think from our perspective, like from we were watching, like it looked weak, but I think that's what he was going for. I think he was
Because
happy.
he had no army. He had only Colossi. They don't do nothing. Am I right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, he's right. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you're not supposed to ever attack. That's my philosophy, and I stand by it. Like I think if you attack, you're putting yourself in a position where you can eventually somehow lose your army if your opponent's army is bigger than yours, and so that's why I think attacking
That's
is
what
stupid.
Nayoken says. This game, you shouldn't attack.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. You shouldn't attack. You should be like it's kind of like think of StarCraft 1 like J-Dog against Flash. Like they only attacked after they both had like 4 or 5 bases. Like that's because they both played perfectly. Obviously, I don't play perfectly, but I do aim for that.
I don't
Yeah, but
agree
this
with
is
that
not
sentiment
this
at
is
all.
not StarCraft 1 though.
Yeah, the
Well,
difference
you know,
is...
it's gonna eventually be StarCraft 1, so why not?
No,
aim?
no, it won't.
Well,
there's
that's
more-
what you guys-
there's
It's not going to
points
be
in the game.
StarCraft 1, but also J-Dang was very aggressive. Nobody would call him a passive Zerg. I don't believe
Well, he
it.
was
Yeah, no.
aggressive in terms of expanding. He was never aggressive in
No,
I
no,
get,
combat.
yeah,
Hang on.
You're right. Yeah, he was aggressive with okay. But like again, like no big battle happened between J-Dong and Flash until I remember all the game. I used to keep up with J-Dong and Flash all the time when they played, and they barely ever engaged before like 3 or 4 bases. Like, and that's because they were trying. It makes sense. Like you're supposed to play a game where battles shouldn't happen, and like I don't know. It's just,
The problem
that's actually why I think INcontrol's play Gimmick, because he attacks with like the most gimmicky units, and then he always does not always. Sometimes he doesn't do damage, and that's when he loses. And then that's why I don't know. That's my opinion on why attacking is stupid, and that's why I don't like INcontrol's play at all. That's why I think he's a bad player.
There you go. So if
Yeah, but
if anyone's wondering, there is
Yeah, but
the
I'm
breakdown.
being completely serious. That's actually why.
It's just completely
That's
random.
where-
No, fucking passive play is the way to play. It's like Brood War, and it's like how J-Dong played. J-Dong never fucking attacked. And that's why I fucking, like, when I watch a control play, he attacks at random times, weird units, sometimes it doesn't do damage, and then he dies. That's why I don't like control. It's like, we started off so far away from there, and you still were able to bring it back to your home
Gotta
point.
bring it back to chirping and control. I gotta bring it back to chirping and control. That's just what I
fine.
do.
I understand. And you know what? The world needs ditch diggers. You will always have a job as being envious of other people. Don't worry about that.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
That was what I just said. Combat, you gotta focus this game. We'll
I know.
talk about how you think I'm better than you after this.
You still haven't unblocked me in control.
Well, I was saying if you calm down, I might just do that. And then you yelled at me about telling you what to do, and I clarified that I didn't tell you what to do, I just said if. So proud of White Raw, he's doing so fucking good in this tournament.
Fuck up.
Who's he playing?
Well, right now he's playing Nama, who actually is doing really well for himself as well. A guy who fell off the grid for a while.
Wow, you didn't cancel.
Yeah. I don't like Nana. He's really bad at the game. Really, really
Hey,
bad.
you didn't cancel.
Yeah, but
I don't think you should dislike someone for not being in your opinion, good?
No. What I don't like is play. His play, I mean.
Oh, you don't like his play? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's why I don't like INcontrol's play.
Oh,
No,
combat.
I
we
don't
were,
mean as a person. I
yeah,
don't know.
we were
I
talking
just
about
don't
Nama.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about INcontrol. You always gotta bring it back to INcontrol. Remember? Didn't I just clarify this?
Oh, that's alright. That's fine. Oh my god, is Sauce gonna attack here? Don't do it! Sauce!
He's playing Niden, right?
Yeah, and you can't attack with this composition. You have to wait till you're in the middle of the map. He's about to fight. Oh god, this is gonna be ugly. I mean, he's got Immortals in the medevac, but it is only 3 Colossus.
See, I got 4 racks and you die. What the fuck is this?
No, because like, okay, first of all, you went, yeah, no, man.
The push already in your base. If I go 4 racks.
No, it's not. What are you kidding me? No, it comes
Yeah.
out 4x. 4x hits when my first Colossus is almost done. Then I can buy time with Sentry Force Fields.
With that, you cannot.
What century?
Yeah, because like, oh my god, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I don't lose to 4x. Like,
Yeah, but
barely.
you're not scouting anything.
Yeah, I saw a bunker. I saw a bunker at your fucking ramp, so I know you
Doesn't
fast
matter.
expanded.
Yeah. But you got 4 racks to expand. That's what I meant. And you die.
All I know is I don't lose to 4x very often, or ever actually.
No, you're
So-
not supposed to lose. But if you do this, you should die.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, my builds don't die to like early game shit. Like, so don't think like I don't know. They just don't die to early game.
Major,
shit.
you should know by
Yeah.
now, 1 gate expand into 1 gate robo into 1 gate robotics facilities.
It-
or
Shut the
robotics
fuck up,
bays.
INcontrol. Like, don't try to like act all smart. Like, I'm better than you, and like you don't know shit about this game. So shut the fuck up. Like, my builds, I don't lose to fucking Four-rax or whatever.
Combat,
You just,
in your defense, you are... I mean, you've logged in like
do have one
hundreds...
stalker.
Yeah, he's logged in
Yeah.
hundreds of ladder games on the NA, so he knows exactly what he's talking about.
thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
No, it's risky. You just lose to anything.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
okay, fine. Hold, let's pause the game.
Oh,
okay.
Uh,
So it's risky
Are
to
you getting
fucking
one?
Combat,
okay.
1 second,
That is
combat.
not-
Hang on, I need to help Major. He's trying to learn English a little bit. It's not risky. The word you're looking for is retarded. It does start with an R, but it's not risky. It's retarded. Now go ahead,
Now
combat.
let me talk, alright? So, Four-rax. Let's talk about Four-rax for a second. It's a pretty much... It's not an all-in build, but it's really fucking aggressive to the point where if I do anything besides a 1-gate robo, the Four-rax is most likely
No,
considered an
you
all-in
don't
build.
understand the build. You
And
get a
hence,
turn really fast behind that build.
fuck, I'm not bothering explaining this.
I mean, how do you
Combat!
stop anything? It's 8 minutes in and you have 2 stalkers.
You have
because
more
I know- okay,
Nexus
I can
than you do
warp in
Stalkers.
I can warp in sentries by time. It's cross positions. I
How
can
many?
warp in
How many?
sentries in the time. 3 sentries is all you need to stop that ramp. And then one Colossus does come out by the time 3 force fields block that ramp. Trust me, I don't lose to early shit.
Okay,
Just
what if he had, I don't know, what if he had like 1
Just get
medevac?
It drops just one.
No, you don't have that. There's no way.
Yeah, they don't come out in time. Trust me. I know my builds. They don't lose to early shit, right?
Alright.
He knows his
Just
builds.
saying.
It's, I don't know, it's 8 minutes.
But you already won the
It
game
seems-
because you're so far ahead. Doing
Trust me, I don't lose to early shit. Like the last game, I shouldn't. The 16 next or whatever. Yeah, that's fucking risky.
It's got to be a best
That-
of 3, I think.
No, fixing next is fine. What I mean is the follow-up.
No, yeah. I mean the follow up. Yeah, that was risky as fuck. I agree. But like this build is not risky at all.
No risk
just
here.
saying.
No, I don't see any risk.
Shut the
No,
fuck
me
up.
neither. I mean, it's...
What's your record at MLG? Please just bring it up.
What's your record, MLG?
Oh, better than yours. Fucking way better
It's
than yours.
actually not. It's not better than mine.
I beg to differ. I think 0-0 is better than 1 to 20.
Well, yes, in the last several MLGs I did quite bad against the best players on the planet. In the other MLGs I did quite well. And you didn't go to any of them because you had lessons. Or no, not lessons, excuse me. You had, what is it? Exams?
Got to go to a
You
school.
realize that, right, Combat? Like, I actually did quite well for myself, and then the Koreans came in, and the best players, and I started losing a little bit more.
So you consider the 5 Koreans that attend MLG the best players?
The 5
Best
Koreans? Do you even watch this shit? Do you know my groups? Do you know my groups, Combat?
I keep up with your.
Okay.
Well, I try to keep.
Okay,
you get
so
eliminated
in the
fast,
group
but
of Bomber, Puma, Chef, Kiwi Kaki, and then Sase,
not at that
how
level,
well
you
am
can
I
get 'em
supposed to do in
straight
that
up.
group? How well am I supposed to do in that group?
It can be, I don't think. I actually don't recall Kiwi Kaki beating me. I'll be completely honest with you.
You think you're better than Kiwi Kaki? I just realized I wasted
fucking
4
ridiculous.
seconds of my life trying to reason with you, and then you make a comment like that, and it's like, oh, obviously.
Seriously, don't recall Kiwi Kaki beating me. I'm not even kidding.
Well,
Ask
Oh,
him.
you're dead.
Ask him yourself. I don't recall Kiwi Kaki beating me.
oh my god, dude.
I know you guys might think I'm full of shit, all that fucking
are full of
yeah.
shit.
I'm happy you guys think that. But
Hey,
I
you think you're better than Kiwikaki for real?
no, I think all his other matchups are way better than mine. I think my PvP is better than his.
Oh my god. Your PvP is terrible.
Yeah, maybe when I play. When's the last time I played you, huh?
Every time you're not cheating, I've never lost to you. Never.
If you say so.
Deezer's actually better than you, but Deezer cheats, so I have less respect for him than you right now.
I think you're better at PvZ than Deezer.
I think that could be possible. That could be true.
Yeah.
We'd have to see how he does when there's not a Skype call going on, though. I'd like to see that.
Me?
Yeah.
You guys
Hey,
think
no, I just got super far behind from the counter rush that game, and then
Dude, I thought Major was gonna
He was ready
lose
for
this
the
game,
game.
but it looks like he's just gonna win anyways.
yeah, that was smart.
I'm curious about the Robotics Bay.
But
Well,
I
he knows I'm gonna go Colossus, so I don't go Colossus. Okay, are you happy now? Is that what you wanted to hear? You
But he
fucking
didn't
don't
make
know?
anything that's good against Colossus. You're one
Well,
star.
I would assume he made stuff that's good against Colossus. I don't know why he didn't. It's a little weird to me.
whoa.
What's that?
Yeah, what is that shit? I think it's Jeff.
Why didn't you counter Colossus? Why didn't you make anything that counters Colossus? I made a Colossus.
This build cost counter Colossus.
Serious?
Yes.
Got many tanks.
And besides, I already started doing this build when I scouted your ship. I can change it. I don't play Thor. I have to stick to Thor.
INcontroL still here? Oh. So, why are you still not making Colossi though, or Immortals? or
Sorry, the
something?
fan was blowing on the...
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the robotics support bait, to be completely honest.
Nice.
You know, it's kind of cool he held off that attack, though. That was good.
Yeah.
Well, I expected him, I don't know, I guess I expected him to make, like, and Vikings before he pushed out, but he pushed out before Vikings, which is really weird.
No, you
But
didn't
here's the
push out
thing,
play.
here's the thing. You criticize me about being a gimmicky player, you go Robotics Bay, and then you anticipate him making Vikings without scouting at all, because obviously you didn't make an Observer. Because you don't make Observers.
Yeah, well, okay, what do you make against, like, Colossus?
You
huh, as a
fucking
Grand
scout! You scout,
make
for
Vikings.
Christ's sake!
Oh, why the hell did
If we go back to the game where you went 1 Gate Robo, 3 Nexus, 2 Stalker against him, which is this game, you would have seen he actually had 2 tanks and like 5 Marines by the time you could have had a Colossus out. And that's why he was saying, I'm already dead. But then you were like, no, actually I'll just make unupgraded gateway units. And he was like, well, okay. If you're going to play really dumb, then I guess I'll win. I mean, you still haven't taken the gases at your natural. You're just now
No,
taking
because
your
I'm
third
going.
gas.
I know, because I'm going mass gateway units. I'm not going the fucking. Man, fuck it.
not
You're
what
going
Honestly,
mass unupgraded gateway units. Like, you should have made
yeah,
Twilight Council
yeah,
an hour
it
and a half
when
ago.
you're on 3 base. I get really early 3 base when I fake the. Honestly, I'll talk to you after this game. I'll tell you what's going on. I'll tell you
Okay,
what's
but
going
like
through.
even now, why
I
are
might
you
lose,
not
but I'll tell you
making
what's going through my
Colossi?
head. Now I should be making. Well, no, because I'm expecting him to make Vikings, but he's not making Vikings. I don't know
Well,
why.
that-
That's
What about Immortal?
gimmicky. You should fucking scout. You should have an observer in his base. Like,
No,
how do you criticize
scouted-
me then sit around predicting what he's gonna do?
Because he scouted. Okay, I already know his army composition now, but he scouted my fucking. He scouted my fucking robotics support base. So I was anticipating he.
Scout it.
Okay, now. Yeah, so he would assume. I would assume he makes.
Okay,
You know that's how I lost against Marine King.
Combat. Here's your chance to hear a legitimate. Like, this is what actual Protoss players do. They make their robotics bay, then they make 2 unupgraded Colossus, so that they still actually have a pivotal moment where the Terran now has to counter him, and
I'll talk to
we'll
you after this game,
overkill
I'll tell you
it.
what's going through my head. Alright, I can see what you're saying, and I guess I can see why
Yeah,
you're saying
I mean,
that. but
if you're aiming to play perfect, yeah, you can't just get away with shit like this.
no, you can, and I'll tell you why after this. I didn't
No,
get
you
away
can't.
with it because you didn't make Vikings, but I'll tell you, I'll explain after this game, okay?
Right, but like you shouldn't be cutting corners and assuming that he's gonna make Viking.
Well, no, that's an assumption based on him
right.
being a good player.
He's politely
Which he
asking
is.
to talk
That's
after.
how I lost to Marine King at MLG. Like, I went like for this all in on Selnaya because Selnaya is the shittiest map in the world.
Yeah, it's
right?
the worst.
And so it's like I go like for 4 drone harass, and then I kill 3 SCVs and lose 1 drone. And then he types like, wow, lol, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna beat Marine King, right? And then I go for like a roach run, and then I make 5 roaches, and he's making Hellions. So everything's going according to plan. So he's making Hellions and Marines. And then I'm like, okay, he just saw all my roaches, now he's gonna make either Marauders or tanks. And then I stopped making roaches, went links and banelings to bust the tanks and the Marauders. But he just kept making Hellions and Marines.
Aliens and Marines are good.
Yeah, not against roaches. I mean, I assumed that he would switch off a bit. Like, you can't do that.
Alright, let's game. What do you want to know? Okay, so let me tell you what's going through my head. So, I made the robotics. Okay, first of all, my opening does not die to any 4-4-X, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to argue that because, like, I can see why you guys would argue, be like, oh, if 4-X hits, no, it doesn't hit. Alright, trust me, I played like 5,000 ladder games, I know it doesn't hit. Secondly, he saw my robotics support bay, alright? I was going to make Colossus. That was actually my plan to make Colossus, but then I realized, you know what? Since he saw it, I'm not gonna make Colossus, and I know he's probably gonna. This is why I didn't get the obs, because I'm like, I know he's gonna wait for Vikings and then he's gonna push out, which is, you know, stereotypically what Terrans do before they push out. I mean, he could take an early third base, which is fine because I took my early third base, so I know.
I feel like I'm listening
had
to
that.
Chipmunk's Christmas.
Hold
Can
on.
you slow down a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I know that the timing for Vikings after. Okay, so the reason people don't go really fast 3 base is because there's a timing that Terran can hit, which is like pre-starport timing, and that can kill you. But I knew that if with my Colossus support bay that he saw, he would have to get Vikings and then push, and in which time my my third base would already be running. And so with that in mind, I knew that I could fake the Colossus tech, force him to make Vikings, which would be useless against a mass gateway army, and then I would be able to kill his first push, and then I would have an economic lead, and then I would start making Colossus after I killed the Vikings that were useless in the first fight. But he pushed without Vikings, and that ruined everything.
Yeah, but you didn't do that
You have to go
assumption.
potty.
You found scouting.
You have to go potty.
Well, okay,
Okay.
my scouting,
Okay.
honestly, it's going to sound really weird, but my scouting was you scouting my robotic support bay. With you scouting my robotic support bay, I already knew what you should have done, which you didn't do.
But
and
I
you
went
still beat-
one
I know.
rack into double gas, so there's no way I can change my build after that.
I don't know, I guess.
I'm
but like,
forced
I
to
don't know.
do that build.
Like, if I actually went, like, Colossus, I guess that build's still good against Colossus, but...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Like, yeah, you got me, right? Like, you know, you got me, I'm not gonna lie. But again, my scouting was you scouting my robotic support bay, and so I
Why
knew you
don't
would get
you
Vikings. But you didn't
Wait,
get Vikings. and you still-
wait. Your scouting was him scouting your robotics bay? Did you just
That's
say
exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, actually. My scouting was... I didn't have to send an obs in his base because I would already know that he needs to get Vikings to stop my Colossus, and so I already knew that that's what he would have been doing, and he didn't do it, and he beat me. So you know, yeah, that's why I lost, like, straight up, because, you know, like,
Well,
I don't know.
combat, like,
That's the
I'm not
quintessential
gonna
gimmicky
criticize you.
play.
Yeah,
Say what?
exactly. Like, I'm not gonna criticize you for what you did. I think it's smart, and it could pay off, like, in a tournament, you know.
Okay.
But
What?
that's gimmicks. Like,
How is that
Quintessential gimmick play.
I mean, like, I
Because you're
think,
rolling
like,
a dice. You're saying, he scouted this. I think, because I don't know, that he'll now do this. And you're hedging all your bets on that.
yeah.
That could have
it's a
worked if you
good
made
bet.
it
It's
on
a
better.
bet that
That's-
he's a smart player, and, like, I'm not saying he's not a smart player, but I'm saying it's like saying when you see Mutalisk, you're like, okay, they're either gonna go Stalkers or Phoenix, like, you know, like that's.
And then they go Zealots and die? Is that what you're trying to say?
Or like,
Exactly. So, like, when he saw my robotic support bay, I assumed he would go Vikings because that's essentially the only hard counter to Mass Colossus. And he pushed when I would only have one Colossus out, which is really smart, and that's why I lost, because he pushed earlier than I anticipated he would push.
Let me rock your
But-
socks. Ready? Robotics Bay, 200-200. Observer, 25-75. You just did the same thing, only
No,
now
man.
you're using Observer.
No, No, it's because those Vikings would have been useless in the fight when he actually pushed, because I would have 8 gates and he would have like Vikings with like 3 or 4 barracks. And
Yeah,
Major, where were your
I think
Vikings?
we all understand what you're trying to say. Like, and it makes sense. You know, but it's gimmicky.
No, it's not gimmicky, because that's what would happen. Like, honestly, okay, straight up, if you watch the replay, when he pushed, I had like 1,000 minerals. Like, I macroed really badly that game, and my charge, I forgot to start my charge upgrade too, and so it started really late. And like, you know, I think I would have held that off. Like that build that I did that game. If I won, I would have said I usually don't lose with that build, because I don't. Like, I just macroed really badly that game. Like, he pushed right when I had like my back row was slipping, and like, you know.
Here's my attempt. I'm gonna try to blow your brain again. He was going tanks. Had you have scouted it, you would have known that.
You're making mortal.
Yeah.
You win.
I actually don't make immortals against tanks.
Well,
I never make immortals.
I think the important thing I'm trying to combat. There's a chance for you to become a better player
because
today.
With immortals, you always go. You don't go Marauder immortal. You go Marine immortal, and Stim Marines rape immortals really fast.
Yeah, but I don't have a Steam.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna rely on you not having Stim. Like, what the hell? That's a stupid assumption.
You're just relying on.
If you saw him going tanks, you'd know. Or if you had an observer, man, like, make an observer, fuck's sakes.
Believe me, like the first game I played, I made observers when I make observers. Believe me, I make more. Like, I scout. I'm like really into scouting. Believe me, that's my main thing. In control, you barely ever scout. I scout a lot. It's just
combat.
that my scouting was him scouting my robotic support base. That was my scouting.
Okay.
And it didn't work, but you know what? That's kind of like the same thing. You scout the base and they have a hidden build. That's essentially the same thing.
I scouted Cat's cross-map position, so I knew he was going to take the high yield. I didn't need to check it. I just, I figured since we were so far apart that he would just take the high yield. That's what I was thinking too.
Anyways, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. In control, it's really hard to explain stuff to you. You're a pretty bad player, so it's too hard to like.
Combat.
It's really like I think my
irony.
metagame is at like a far superior level than yours. That it's really
clearly.
Really
Major just got metagamed all to shit, didn't he? Oh wait, no, he didn't.
Well, I probably should. I think I should have won that game.
Yeah, you're terrible.
Yeah, bad macro.
Well, you're pretty.
Anyways, let's go.
Yeah, let's just start it.
Okay. I'm gonna go buy cigarettes while this game goes on. Oh my god, you're funny.
Oh, why are you... Okay, I'm gonna let... Do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? No? Maybe?
I don't know. I think he just stand up and go buy some cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to my
he's
dog.
talking to his bulldog, I believe.
This is actually Anna's dog right now. She wanted some cuddle time.
Oh.
Didn't you, Poa?
Who's winning DreamHack now?
I did not see. I can't imagine Sase winning that game.
Who else was playing?
Nama versus... Who was it?
What's that? Terran.
I'll tab right now. I'm trying to hold a dog at the same time. Let's see. Yeah, both of them are off. I can't remember who's playing. Oh, that's my stream chat. Niden won. So Niden beat Sase 2-0.
Yes.
Then anyone know the result? Oh, Nama won. Nama won against who? White Raw.
Wow. And the next one? There's 3 matches.
Those are there's 2 out of 3 right now because the third stream is day 9 fucking signing autographs. They're both off right now, so the next series will start after this.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
So someone is asking me what kind of dog this is. It's an American Eskimo Pomeranian mix. It's Anna's dog. Her name's Poa, and she's, what, 5 years old? How old are you? Watch this.
SCV ready.
She doesn't like air being blown in her ears.
I have a Yorkshire.
What's that?
I have a Yorkshire. You know that race?
SCV ready.
Yorkshire?
Yorkshire?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm saying correctly.
Is it from World of Warcraft? The panda bear guys?
No, it's a dog. Dog.
Oh, Yorkshire. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are adorable.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Oh, you have one of those. Cool.
Yeah. Really cute.
It is very cute. I don't typically like small dogs, but...
Oh well.
CombatEx, do you actually have a manager named Azure?
Yeah.
That's your manager?
Yeah, man.
He wants to talk to me about you showing up to MLGs. What is there to talk about?
Oh, you know, ask him.
Alright, well, Azure, I know you can hear me. I can't type right now because I'm holding a dog, but... You can type up a storm right now if you like. Or when Katz gets back, you can ask him to add you to the call.
One barracks. Where the fuck is this? Oh, one barracks expand. I see.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. SCV ready. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Such a Nyokin thing to do to block that expo.
Yeah.
Base is under attack.
So what thing to do?
Nyokin, it's good.
Yeah, it is.
Our SCV
How do you stop that, by the way?
under attack.
You gotta have prop there.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do?
Chrono boost your stalker out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta.
Good calls.
Gangway coming through.
Jeez,
Base
that's
is
bad.
under attack.
Yeah, it is. Now you're forced to do a 4 or take a really late stand.
Yeah, that's true. I like it. That taught me something. Always keep a pro patrolling my expansion.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Oh fuck, your SCV's at the top, isn't it? Yeah, there it is.
Are under attack.
Gangway coming through.
Second bunker? What? Oh, okay, I see what you're
Well,
trying to
you
do.
could do an all-in. That's why.
Yeah,
Our
let's see.
SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Oh, you're gonna take. Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh no, I know what you're doing. You're taking the fucking island, you fucking faggot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Okay.
Armed and ready.
Oh, you're going Banshees, one or the other. I'm just gonna.
Well, I'm going back.
Just scout!
I'm getting my obs out, you fucking scum faggot. Like, fuck you.
Check!
Face of esports, huh? Pretty BM for a face of esports, don't you think?
What? I just said scout. What was bad manner about that?
Could use some help here.
Combat, I asked you a question.
I'm attacking now. What are you gonna do?
Ready.
Okay, come attack me. What are you gonna do?
SCV ready.
Oh, Combat. When he doesn't have an answer, he just doesn't talk.
I'm playing, bro. What do you want, huh?
Now
I'm
you
like
didn't
you,
strike me.
You called me bad manner,
Ready.
and then I said, all I said is make an observer, and then
You're
you just stopped
mocking
talking.
me. It's pretty mean, isn't it?
Well,
That's not what the face of esports is supposed to do, is it?
sure it is.
Mock other players?
No, you're
really?
not a player. You're a comedian. You're an act.
Really?
Yes, you get teased.
Wow. I see. Not gonna say that isn't heard of it. I'm not gonna lie.
SCV ready.
Combat, you show up to tournaments and you can become a player. You're just on the ladder harassing people right now. It's not...
Harassing people. Who have I harassed in the past, like, month?
Not me.
Oh, God.
Not him. I don't think I've harassed anyone in the past month in control. I think it's just...
Okay, 1 month out of the year. Congrats. And like I said, I hope
Yeah,
you move
right
in the
after
right
my
direction.
apology video.
I hope you move in the right direction. And if it keeps going, that's awesome.
Well, clearly you're not stopping the BM, but it's okay. It's okay.
It will eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I look forward to that day.
Stop the BM.
Yeah.
No, I'll always
He's
make fun of
wondering
people.
when-
Yeah.
No. So BM is a good thing now, isn't it? Something I was trying to get across a long time ago.
Well, there's a little bit of a difference between what you did and what I do. I
see.
tease friends and idiots, and you just harass everyone.
Complete.
We're used to.
I see.
SCV ready.
Not fun.
I see in control. I see your points. I see the arguments you're trying to make.
SCV ready.
Fuck you, Major. You're so fucking good.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
SCV.
So INcontroL, honest question, what expansion do you take for your third? I'm always in the dilemma of what expansion to take for my third.
It's hard.
F1.
I think the natural at the top left in those positions would be good, but
Yeah?
Yes.
FTV ready.
Yeah.
it's that or the pocket.
Ready for dust off.
Damn, meteors.
You just need to be more out on the map. Like, you're letting
can't,
him
he
take the
just-
towers.
Yeah, he has Marines at both towers. I'm afraid that his army's pushing right there. Like,
Poke out and replace them is what you do. And you have an observer that spots and see if you're safe doing it.
oh god, see, this is shit. This is why I lose games. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, shit like that should not happen. Like, I just lost 3 classes to, like, nothing.
Ready to plunder.
Like, shit like that should not happen.
Ready to plunder.
Like, that observer should be in front of his natural, and then you should fight the towers off in the future. I mean, it's obviously too late now, but...
Coming through.
No, I just lost way too many. That was stupid. Whatever.
Research complete. Additional support.
You gotta pull the probes, too, when that happens.
Nah, bro. Oh, this is a bad game.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Ready to plunder. We could use some help here.
Oh, Naniwa versus Dong Regu starting.
Boy.
Who?
Dong Regu and Naniwa.
Oh my god.
Complete.
I hope don't get lose.
Wait, where are you guys watching these?
Stream.
Oh, DreamHack's still going on at this time? Oh wait, it's Europe, isn't it?
Yeah.
This better be good.
Oh,
So everyone on the stream,
Oh my God, this
you
is a
should
horrible
have
game.
all the streams open for DreamHack, by the way, right now.
me?
No, I was talking on the stream. And when Katz gets back, we'll commentate him.
Ready for dust off.
Huh. I'm bad from it.
FTV ready.
Additional supply.
God damn it! Oh my god, how? Where are my ops? Fuck my life.
Dong Regu's
Playing
all in.
so fucking bad this game.
It's all in?
He's
Yeah, because
going
Naniwa plays really greedy.
Ling
That's why
Roche.
she's problem. Yeah. That's why Lena raped him. He plays really greedy.
Oh my god, this game is probably the worst game I've played in like a year.
Well, that sucks.
I lost 2 Colossus to like the stupidest shit ever. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I forced him to make Vikings. This is what I was planning on doing the other game, but clearly backfired.
Yeah, but I see your model and you make units.
Yeah, like I don't know. This is what I was planning on doing last game. Like you make the fucking units, and then like I have like zealots, and I don't have any Colossus. This was a planning for last game, but didn't work out too well.
Naniwa just scouted no expo though, so he should make like 500 cannons.
No, he plays really greedy, man. Naniwa.
I don't know. 7 roaches just popped. He's making cannons now.
Oh, he might win then.
Yeah.
Because I remember him playing in the MLG, he wasn't scouting. That's why I was getting really angry. He was winning without scouting or doing anything special. Then being really greedy.
Additional supply depots required.
You're okay. Okay, Pod. You're okay. 12 lings. Yeah, Dong Regu's way all in here.
It's best of 3, right?
Yeah, it's first game.
Oh, I thought I got charged and not blink, but I got blink. Oh my god, fail.
Yep, Dong Regu's now droning. Just completely failed the all-in.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, so bad. Holy shit. Wow, this game is sad. Alright, fuck it, I'm done. I'm playing like shit now. Oh, but yeah, that was my plan for the last game. Like, he gets Vikings, Vikings are useless, and, you know, he pushes after, like, I don't know, this game obviously fucked up because I lost 3 Colossus, but that was my plan for the last game. Just showing you how it was both, I was expecting the last game to go out.
I think everyone understood what you're trying to do, Combat. They were just trying to make the point that it's not good to basically depend on him making a move with 0 scouting. Like,
It's a good assumption, them to make Vikings when they see a robotic support bay. That's a very good assumption.
I didn't say it was a good assumption. The bad assumption was that you then don't scout whether or not he took the bait.
See, but scouting would imply that my 3rd base is later, I have less gateway units, my gateways are later, all that shit, and the opportunity cost of that is not worth it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure, that's fine. You keep on doing the stuff that